You know, I asked you if you wanted me to get you the honey jack.
Nah,
you said no.
I don't drink honey jack like that anymore.
It's on the table. If anybody wants to have it.
Who's that, Christian?
Christian.
The old bartender?
I know you. I'm sorry.
He said they make
I
it
thought
like
about doing
synthetic
some
honey or
edibles
some shit
before.
like that.
Is that true?
Yeah, I
I
figured
know
it.
it's true.
Well, you know, the bees are going extinct.
He said it was made with like synthetic honeys, like clogs up your shit.
What is it?
Honey jack.
I think
Love honey
I don't
jack,
know that's
bro.
true.
I think alcohol is going to clog up your shit in the first place. And we are on. Hello, gentlemen.
What's going on?
Oh boy, are you nervous over there, Ben?
Yeah, I already spilled, bro.
You really good. You know, don't worry about
I
it. It's
wasn't
not
ready for
really a
this.
fancy table
Like
or
I
anything
said
like
before it was
that.
rolling, you should.
Can you hear me good?
Got to put a fence.
What's up?
on
I
this.
turned that off. So you just gotta. I was letting you play with it before, so now it's just you gotta remember that shit that I told you
Heard.
to start us off. You know, a little instruction to start the podcast off.
I'm used to food, bro.
Yeah. I know you're used to being in charge. I know. Now I'm in charge. You know, it's. I'll let you. You can make some rules though.
I didn't ask for this life. My
Yo,
rule
You can
is
tell some people what to
my
do.
rule is no tapping out, and you guys got to kill at least half that case by the end of this episode.
Oh.
We're in for one.
You want the rules? You want the rules?
You know, it's a good thing I had some of them yesterday.
Throw the keys on the table already.
But let's introduce
talking about?
ourselves. What's up, gentlemen?
I'm gonna do the same.
What's
This is my
wrong with
mom's
boozing
keys
and
right here.
cruising?
They weren't driving.
Yeah.
But anyway, I'm Alec. We all know that. This is episode 32 of The Ice Room. We're here with our friends. Let's start off down there and introduce yourself and tell us a fun fact.
Man, we got icebreakers going on, man.
Yeah, you got an icebreaker. I want to hear a fun fact out of your silly ass.
Oh,
I'm just gonna
dude, it's
manhandle
start.
ice.
All right, cool.
I hope
My
So
nobody-
bad.
intrigued.
Hi, Ben.
I used
Hi,
to
Ben.
look like a wook for about 3 years, and I shaved it off.
Don't know what
waist
that
out.
is.
You
Is
know
that
what
like a
wook is?
furry?
Do you mean a
Wook is
Wookiee?
worse.
Talking about like, is that a Star Wars
Do
reference?
you mean
or-
Wookiee?
It sounds
Guys
like a
know what
Wook.
You know what a wook is?
Just
I know what a
Wook?
Wookiee is.
People with long hairs, they go to festivals, hippie stuff, you know.
I just call
they're,
those
They're the
hippies.
ones with long hair telling about spread love, spread positivity.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
You remind me of one of those guys like a little bit. You
I
definitely
don't
try to
anymore.
spread that positivity.
All right, yeah,
I
well,
tried to
well,
spread
with the
it,
bun.
but the wook look wasn't working out.
with the bun.
Yeah, it's got my
Yeah,
did.
I don't know.
It's
The
a,
new
it's a,
haircut.
now-
it's
now
a
you're
business
good.
really
style
tell.
look. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
no,
it's
you're
a
good.
business style.
I told you it's fresh, it's clean.
You
You know,
got out.
I used to have the
You got
long
out.
hair,
Did you?
and it had to go. Yeah, and I mean, you never knew me with the long hair.
No, it's early to this episode, but you're gonna have to pull that up sometime.
I'll pull it up right now for you. Let's see if I could get it up. How quick I could get it up. Yeah, no, but like the main reason that I cut it off is because not that I didn't want to. You know, I'm cool with being a wook or whatever that is. You know, that sounds like a. I don't want to say that. I don't want to.
It does sound like a.
I didn't
Yeah,
feel like
well,
fully
it's like
confident in
those-
saying that. See, look, this is my luscious mane that I used to have when I was a high school kid.
That's not bad.
See, like
bro.
I don't even.
Is that
I
a
feel
look
bad
now?
saying it, but I don't
No, no, no,
recognize
It's
no,
you.
more of like
That's
a.
not
It's more like I hate you, mom.
I'm thinking like he's
you ever
chopping down
face?
trees. He's
Well, he had the bun going.
Yeah.
You know, this was more, and I did do the bun. Although I got made fun of when I would do the
Dude,
bun,
it's
so
fucking
you know.
hard, bro. It's hard
Yeah,
to keep
but-
a bun.
Especially doing it in
I-
high school.
Yeah,
Doing anything in high school.
You definitely
Those
get
people
made.
are cruel.
I can see like the flashbacks
Yeah,
going through your
I
eyes
think-
right now.
Dude.
He's like,
Dude, I think it's interesting. You get put in like a scenario. There's like a lot of people. Like we obviously like. There's a lot of scenario. People compare our job currently to like high school. You know, it's a lot of the same people you see every day. You know, but we're a smaller
And we're
group,
all
so
man-
we're all
man
pretty
children.
friendly. Like we all know each other. But like high school,
And
there's
women
like a
children.
ton of people. So
and we even
Don't bring that shit up.
schoolers. We got,
What's
we got
up?
at least 10 freaking high schoolers.
I know.
there.
I know. Yeah,
They're-
exactly.
they're the
Exactly.
You want what's
menaces.
crazy?
They're the menaces.
I can consider some of those high schoolers one of my good friends, bro. Isn't that crazy?
It's wild,
I
isn't
love
it?
it. I love
in the
them.
industry we work in,
Well,
bro.
that's cool. Just as long
Well,
as
with
you don't
Marcus-
consider one of those high
Marcus
schoolers your
started at
girlfriend.
17. And he
Where
was
I
like,
was
he was
going.
like awesome.
Once I started
Let's
talking.
simmer. Let's simmer.
Oh.
Marcus and
No,
Alex.
my bad. That was me. That was
Who
me.
is
Yeah.
it?
Marcus is
I was being
in college.
rowdy.
No, I'm saying me.
Alex is in college.
We're
Hold
gonna-
on.
We're gonna be rowdy, bro.
Let's
let her rap.
we got to hold off on names. Remember? We got to hold
No,
off on
first
Well, we're
names
not
is
doing-
cool.
First names
We're not
okay.
doing
All right.
First names are okay.
We're not
Don't
doing
say anybody's
last
Shout out
last name.
Jose. Shout out Jose. That's the homie right there.
Yeah.
Bartender and the bus boy.
Yeah, and then we got the dishwasher.
He's the homie though. How I thought you didn't like him.
Dishwasher's
Is
the
that
homie
true?
now, too. I got.
God.
They're 7 years old. I love them to death, man.
Really?
I would take a bullet
You know,
to
he's a
grab
nice
Red Bull,
guy,
bro.
but he's always asking me for a Red Bull, so I gotta get out.
that-
I gotta get out of there. I can't be giving him a Red Bull
That's
every
the
day.
fucking problem.
Every
love
single one of
talking
them
to
wants a Red Bull every day, you know?
I love talking to them,
Oh, always.
but every fucking time I go, hey, how you doing? You know, and then they just go,
They go,
Red Bull.
¿Qué pasa, señor?
Red Bull.
¿Dónde está
Red
mi
Bull.
Red Bull? Oh, they go,
yeah, they're like,
the one
where's
guy
your,
with the
it's
Don
either
Ramon.
where's your sister or where's the Red Bull? Where's your sister? Where's Red Bull? Every fucking day that I've worked ever since I fucking told one person. One
Those
person.
guys are long and gone.
They asking me for my sister, and I don't,
I know.
and I don't even have a sister. You know?
Shout out the pizza
Goddamn
crew.
long.
Yeah, who is it? Pepito?
No, I was
Don't
thinking
God-
Oswaldo.
No, don't
and-
bless him.
Shout out Diego.
No,
Long live.
Pepito got fired for a good reason.
Pepito's a rough man.
No, but yeah, I was thinking about Oswaldo and Diego. Like they were great, but like that's two less people asking me for a Red Bull every day.
That's facts.
Because what's our boy with the earring? Man, I don't know what his name is. Who got moved over to pizzas?
Roofie.
From
Yeah, no, it's Roofie.
not
No,
Sergio.
he's talking
That's
about
his
Rigo.
nickname.
He's talking about Rigo.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
I was thinking of a wrong person.
He doesn't ask me for a Red Bull.
He doesn't
Chilito.
say a word.
Yeah, no, Rico's.
No, he says grande verga. He goes grande verga. I say grande verga. That's it.
The only thing we talk, me and him used to talk all the time at work, and now at the pizza station, every time I walk over and grab pizza, he goes, which
Does-
apparently means eating ass. in
Does
Spanish.
anyone remember Jose Classico? In the
Jose
kitchen?
Classico. This is nice, by the way. I love Jameson.
Yeah, right.
Cheers to that.
Cheers, man. I can't
Mix
figure
that
out.
or-
No, this is just
I
Jameson.
just want a quick little sip.
I would like to toast, but
Get a little
no.
quick little sip in there, yo.
Here we go.
Yo,
To the-
cheers
beers,
to the
salute.
podcast.
Salute.
Hell
To the
yeah.
Pilsners.
Oh, yo, we got Zins.
Pilsky Pilskies. We got Zin and Rose.
Oh, what is
No
what's you
sponsors,
silly
yeah.
motherfuckers, yo.
Pens.
We got 4 pens, on the
pens.
table.
Yeah, I got one in my pocket.
Oh, yeah. Wait, so cheers with the pens? Is that what we're doing right now?
I'll cheers to the pen.
Okay, cheers, brother.
Let's hope
To
this
duel.
mic doesn't pick up my wheezing, man.
To alien weaponry, to alien
I
smoke
think I lost it.
signals,
It's gone. Oh wait, I found it. Hold on.
Lightsabers.
Hold on. Give me. Yeah.
to the special
Here it
wands,
is.
to the
Look at my-
spellcasters.
Look at my funny little one.
I like that.
Mine
Is this real splatters of blood or is that like decoration?
It's just decoration. I wish it was splatters of blood.
I
That
wasn't
would
sure
be
if you got
more-
into combat with it
that
in your
would be more
pocket.
brave.
You can change the
More
voltage on
glorious. What?
that? There's like buttons to change the voltage. on
Yeah.
that?
Hold on. Look.
That's pretty
Watch.
cool.
Hold on.
fucking?
Hold on. Look at that.
I just know. Listen, AJ
See, you can-
is probably just shaking in his chair right
Shaking
now.
in my
He's just
boots,
like,
bro.
Why?
Like,
You
I
don't
wish-
do good
yeah,
with the
you
weed?
can.
Well, we'll
deflated.
get to
You
that
can't
fun
smoke.
This was like the.
We'll get to
I
that
literally
fun
went.
fact.
I went to the Aladdin smoke
You
shop.
did smoke though, but you can't smoke
A while
now.
ago, yeah, as of recently, I've been out of the game. But let
Cheers,
him,
cheers, brothers.
cheers. Sorry, you know me. I'm a little ahead of the game. I'm already
Yeah.
feeling it.
if
Yeah,
anyone's
Ben
got-
pulled up and he's like,
I'm
yo.
no stranger to the edibles. I
Took
mean,
a shooter on the way here. Before I sat down, cracked open the bottle.
No, I hear you. I hear
Speed
you.
it up. Speed up the fun part. You know what I mean?
I
Let's
like
go
to
get
start
straight
off
to it.
sober because like then I have a clear head and then as it goes in,
I agree.
you know, and then sometimes the end is like murky, but who's getting that long
I don't
anyway?
think I came here sober though.
What are you talking about though? You haven't been smoking, you've been on the edibles.
So,
Do you want to share that?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I mean, might as well. I was when you said we were
A
going to do fun
legendary tale.
facts. I might as well.
Oh, we didn't do the fun facts. This guy did a fun fact.
He said he was a Wookiee.
He said he was a wook.
No,
I
they
don't
were-
want to call anybody
know.
out.
Okay, all right. If you,
That's true. No,
All right.
I kind of derailed it
all right,
too.
so I'm Ben. I'm a wook. No, well, I derailed it. I asked him a question about it. You can.
That's true. All right, I'm Liam.
Hey, how you doing? That's all right. I'll
mean,
cut
that's
it
fine.
out.
I forgot.
I'll cut it out. Just cut it out. You cut it out. No,
You didn't hear fucking anything.
Get a Michelob.
Liam,
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I am
Liam,
a server.
sister, brother of Katie,
Yep, brother of Katie,
who they may or may
son
not
of
know.
Chris,
Son of Chris,
son of Janet.
cousin of Ralph, enemy of.
And enemy of the state. Anyways. Fun fact about me. I'm in electric right now, but I don't think I fucking like it at all.
Damn.
But let's see how it goes.
That's where you just were, isn't it?
Yes.
That's a talk that we can talk
Yes.
about. I didn't know that, Liam.
I mean, I could
thought
relate
you
to
were-
that.
I thought you were enjoying that electrical shit.
It's cool.
I thought you were still in school.
Yeah, once you get to
No,
it,
I
man,
am.
it's
Oh,
good
okay.
money,
So you're
man.
referring to trade school.
I just like. I mean, let's continue with the introduction.
Okay,
first.
all right.
We'll delve into
well,
that later.
no, we'll do each other. Let's hear about this.
No, I'm saying we can bring it up later.
Okay, all
but
right,
I
you're
just
right.
Wanna,
All right,
I
all
feel
right.
like
We'll
I'm
finish the
taking
introductions
time,
off,
you know?
otherwise we won't get there.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. You're right.
Alrighty. So my name's AJ.
Former Alabama player, quarterback,
Absolutely. AJ
Number
McCarron.
10, yeah,
Some
yeah.
people refer to me as AJ Dillon.
AJ Dillon.
You know, I like to just call myself AJ. You know.
Yeah,
Keep
that's
simple,
it.
You know.
What does that
Especially
stand for? Andrew Jehoshaphat or
Andrew,
Jehovah.
Andrew Jehovah's Witness?
I used to get Arlo.
Andrew
Jervis a lot,
Jesus.
believe it or not. People used to call me Arlo Jervis. Not sure where that stems from.
I like that one.
But no, it
Arlo's
actually
a dope name.
Arlo's a solid name. I
That's
think.
pretty badass
Arlo, yeah,
name.
that would be cool.
I want to get when I get kids, they're getting Norse names.
Really?
Probably
that.
getting Norse names.
Like,
I can see that.
do you have some for me? I can't think. Like bars?
A
Tier,
tray.
yeah,
TYR.
you told me about
Tier?
Tier.
Tier.
That's good. No, I like that.
Maybe Odin.
Odin, that's a good
Odin
one.
is dope.
That's
Uller?
really
It
dope.
sounds Swedish.
ULLR.
Yeah, Yolurg or something. Yeah,
He's like the god of the hunt or some shit. I don't fucking know.
Oh, I
But
like that.
I just
Bjorn.
imagined it seeing it,
Listen,
like, on
we
the,
could even do a
birth
segment
certificate.
about Norse mythology because a bunch of my fucking friends keep on hollering at me about doing a whole breakdown.
My friend's been hollering, but mostly at women on the street.
But
Brian talks to me a lot about that. And
Norse
Norse
mythology is really fucking
I
cool.
wish I could get into it, man. Like I like it. but,
It's
like,
my favorite.
It's so much shit to remember.
It's the coolest
bro.
one.
I'm into like porn mostly.
I think we all are.
Yeah. Bingo. But it like gets in the way of like mythology. Like, yeah. But they know. Anywho, your fun fact. What did you tell us?
So well, first off, going back, it actually stands for Andrew John.
Okay, yeah.
My dad's name is John. He passed down the John to me.
Mhm.
I guess he didn't want to make me a
He
John
passed the
Jr.
John to you.
Yeah, the Johnson of all Johnsons.
Let me get the John. Yeah, thank you, brother.
Are you gonna pass that John down to your future son?
I hope to.
You should pass him the
see.
John.
I'm definitely not thinking about children right now. I'll tell you that much.
man.
but-
No, you're not thinking about procreating?
I'm
That's what we've been
young,
put
man.
on this
I'm
earth
young.
for,
I'm
You
yo.
want to be
I'm not
a
even
bunch of
23
little
yet.
exact U's running around?
Yeah,
my,
yeah.
my male lineage is just like the same fucking like name as the father as the middle name, and it just keeps going on. It's boring. There's nothing unique.
Isn't that what
That's
family's
where tier
about,
comes
though,
from.
at the
Well, I
same
know,
time?
but it's like you pass down John.
Yeah, like
You know?
we're definitely gonna take a completely different route. I can tell.
Well, yeah,
Well, he's still gonna have like
Maybe.
I think the main name
Maybe,
is like
yeah,
the last
maybe.
name. The last name.
but it's
is
like
the
my
main
middle
name,
name's
Miles.
Christopher.
Okay, and that's your dad's? Yeah, you said
My
son of
dad's
Chris. Yeah.
name.
Okay,
Yeah.
so your kid is gonna his middle. You know, my brother,
I mean, maybe I'll.
my younger brother,
Probably
has my dad's name as his middle name, and I always felt like, what's up with that? Like, you didn't want to name me after you. Like, what happened there, yo? I was your firstborn.
Just popped
And
out,
you were
looked at
like,
him, and he
nah,
was like,
we're not sure about him.
yeah.
We don't know, you know. Name him something else. The next one will name after me, okay?
I think that's cooler though, to be honest. with you.
What?
I think it's
I mean,
it's more unique. Like
It
like,
is
you're your own
unique.
person. Like obviously, I'm sure to some extent you probably.
No, that's a
Feel-
joke. I don't feel sorry. I mean, it is a little confusing. You know, I've asked before, like, why would you name Jordan after you, but not me, you know, because that'd be cool to be named after your father to some extent. You know, you are your, I don't feel
it
one way or
seems
the
weird
other.
because aren't you the first?
That's what
the
I'm
first
saying.
male.
That's what I'm saying.
The
I'm the
firstborn male?
firstborn, so the second brother got my dad's name. What I should do is legally change my name to Dominic and then see what happens.
Why
Let's see what that.
Because that's what his name is.
badass
Let's see.
name, dude.
Let's see what that
Dominic.
bastard
I know.
says.
I know. I could have been
Yo,
fucking
Dom.
A. Dominic, you know. Go
Dom.
go check on Dominic's tables. I don't think he's taking good care of him. You know, that's what they'd say.
You know, people be like, "Oh, it's Uncle Dom. He's coming over."
Oh, but they do call me Big Al, which I
They
like.
call you Big Al.
Big Al. Well, I tell
see
them
that.
to.
That's good.
See that?
Yeah,
That's
I tell
good.
them to. Yeah, I make them. I force them.
That's
Yeah,
kind of like
I
how I
demand
am in the
respect.
kitchen.
Big
Kind of just
fool.
tell.
Call me this when someone walks in the room, man.
Yeah. Big Al only. Okay.
Big Al Horford.
You know, it's a Big Al Horford. Nah. Yeah. All right. So AJ And the fun fact
yeah,
was
I mean,
you like hats. That's your
I do
fun
like
fact.
hats. Fun fact, not really my real fun fact, but I was at Jersey Gardens yesterday in Elizabeth. Shout out Jersey Gardens. Copped a couple hats because I'm going to a concert tomorrow, so I wanted to have a cool new fit. So yeah, I got a Yankees hat, got an A's hat at the crib.
Oh, you got an A's hat?
I did get an A's hat.
Yep.
And then
I was telling somebody yesterday, Nate was wearing an athletic A's hat or an Oakland A's hat. And I said to him, like, it doesn't matter if you like watch baseball, like it's just fresh. The Oakland A's hat.
I think baseball is like the one like sport where like
You
I
could
would
flex
just
it
rock
and you
anything.
don't have to
Like,
watch it.
I went
Yeah.
to school in Rhode Island and
I
like
feel like football
ton of
logos.
Red Sox fans, and then I ended
Well,
up,
that's
like,
why-
having some
yeah,
Red
I would
Sox
wear
stuff
Red
from
Sox
down the
stuff.
line.
I've
Because
been-
my
dad's a
family,
diehard Yankees fan.
I'm mostly on my mother's side, but like that's like really the side that cares about
Mm.
baseball and sports and shit.
Yeah, and you don't want to.
So,
yeah.
well, no, but what I'm saying is like they love Boston because my mother was born in Boston,
I got family from
and
Massachusetts.
My sister lives there.
so they were all like from there for a while, and so I guess they just like my grandpa always, even though he moved down to New Jersey, like
They still be
while
like in the
ago.
Red Sox. Yeah.
yeah, no, he loved the Red Sox and he loved the Bruins, and I don't really think he gave a shit about like football. But
No.
he probably
I try to
would've-
get into baseball. I
I
can't.
mean, he probably
I-
did,
yeah.
but
can't.
That's how I feel.
But they do.
No, he
they-
mostly
they do have the
loved
best
baseball.
sporting gear.
Definitely.
100%.
he mostly loved baseball and like.
See, I can't watch baseball for shit
Golf,
either. That's
too.
kind of what I'm saying. Is like I
Goddamn
love
golf.
football, but like football, like their gear, their logos are just like I don't know. They're cool, but they're not like wearing a New York Yankees hat or a St. Louis Cardinals
You don't have
hat.
to like it to actually wear their gear.
But like
You know
their
what I
gear
mean?
is mad nice, is what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Like I
yeah.
was watching like this British reality TV show, and this guy's wearing an Oakland A's shirt, like a starter jacket, like one of those varsity jackets, and I'm like, this motherfucker ain't seen no baseball. They ain't watching baseball in
It's
Britain.
just all about
Do
the
you
color schemes, bro.
do you enjoy British reality TV more than American reality TV?
I do. I
There's
do.
some stuff. You ever seen the show In-Betweeners? It's not reality.
I haven't.
Have you
no.
ever seen the show
No,
In-Betweeners?
never.
It's like one of those corny. You ever seen Freaks and Geeks? Like
Yeah,
Seth
yeah.
Rogen? It's kind of like that a
No.
little bit, but like later in the years, and the British version is so much better than the American version.
What about the British version of The Office? I never got into that one.
That's
Have
trash.
you seen both?
I never
Nah,
watched that
trash,
either.
Me
dude.
neither.
Really?
Never gave-
I mean, I've watched The Office like
Yeah, I've
like,
seen all of The
100
Office.
times.
Exactly. Yeah.
I've
Like
watched it
100
a lot
times.
too.
The British one, I can't. It was that Ricky Gervais.
Ricky
guy.
Gervais, yeah. He's funny.
He's
I do
pretty
like
funny.
Ricky Gervais, although Michael Scott does really make The Office, The Office.
Yeah, I
That's
don't
what I'm
think it's
saying.
When
you know?
he when he left,
No,
it was
even
like,
with Ricky
any-
Gervais, who's hilarious.
Any
Yeah.
show recreation really doesn't hit the same. Like,
Well,
reason
the
it's-
recreation was the American version.
oh, really?
Yeah,
I did
the-
not know that.
The Britain version
Now I
was
feel like
the
a
original.
dick.
Now-
yeah, the
now
British
I feel
version
like a
was the
dick.
They must be
original.
sick to their
And now-
stomach. Knowing how much
I
revenue
mean,
the
dude,
other
you know,
Well,
ones
that's what I'm
get.
saying. Do they watch the American version?
It's really-
like,
Definitely.
It's really weird because there's a lot of like shows in America that do have like alternate versions or like just parody versions, I guess, in other countries. Like
Yeah,
It's
like
Always
parody.
Sunny in Philadelphia,
there's a British version. It's
No,
always
not
sunny
British.
in
Russia.
London.
It's Always Sunny in Moscow.
I'm
no,
watching it. I'm
they
watching it
do
tonight.
not have It's Always Sunny in Moscow.
I'm pretty sure it's Moscow, but it's
Are you sure they even have the stuff to record shows out there
What
now?
are they doing? Joe Rogan, Jamie.
they
pull up the
do,
clip.
but they
got
just like are
artillery.
really depressed. They're just
We
really
don't have a
depressed
Jamie.
about
No,
it.
we don't have a Jamie here.
They're just really depressed about it over there.
Yeah.
Moscow?
Yes,
Understandably.
over
I
in
bet-
Russia.
bro,
There's
Russia's-
major issues going
I mean,
on.
it's
It's a
a
bunch
beau-
of badass people in just like a fucked up.
Yeah,
community.
it's
Like,
because
I've
it
never
sucks,
seen a
and-
nice looking Russian town, but everybody there is like just badass.
But here's the thing: the reason
Yeah, you think
is
Russian town, you think covered in snow, cars crashing into each
Yeah,
other,
dude.
meteor
the reason-
strikes,
Yeah, no, the
people
reason
with
they're
shopping
so,
bags,
The reason they're so
one-way
strong
street
is
with
because of
cars
fucking-
going 3 different directions, dude.
somebody with the
Crazy.
biggest coat on
Shitty
you've ever
climate.
seen and 6 scarves. It's like, I don't want to go there, you know? That's all you're thinking. I mean, I've seen a million crash
neither
compilations
the
from
French
there.
or
That
the
might be why I
Germans
think that.
understood.
That might be why I think that.
Don't they wrestle bears there?
I think that's Dagestan, but that is close to Russia. Yeah. The
okay.
Dagestanis, because that's where Khabib is from.
Got you.
Did you say
Gotcha.
Dagestan?
Dagestan.
chop
Never heard of
trees
that.
with their bare
It's
hands.
where Khabib is from.
Isn't it like just?
Khabib.
Is it?
That-
Khabib Nurmagomedov.
That's someone who should
Holy
pass down
shit,
his
this
son's
is
name,
empty
man.
already.
That is
Whoa.
someone. You know what I mean?
That is someone
He
who should
wrestles
continue.
bears. You need
No, I
to
know it's
fucking
there.
keep
But
that
I'm saying
legacy
like where to
going.
throw it up.
That's apparently what they do over in Dagestan. No alcohol, no dancing,
No alcohol.
no women,
I'm gonna
only
kick it.
bear
I'm
wrestling.
gonna end up kicking it.
Eventually.
That's their culture. It's like an Amish culture where they're like just committed to wrestling bears and like they're I don't know, some shit like that. Am I making this up? You know this about.
You could be.
Okay, all right.
I'm like I can't tell if I'm being gaslit right
no,
now.
no, no,
dude.
no.
I'm pretty good at that, and I don't know.
That's all.
I can't decipher.
Liam convinced everyone one day that he had 11 toes, and I was the one motherfucker.
I like that.
I told everybody, I was like, dude, there's no way. And the other 8 people called me a piece of shit because
They didn't believe
I for not believing Liam. And maybe like 30 minutes later, he told the truth. But you know what? You gaslit me, bro. You could do it.
You might have
And
to.
I'll do it
He
again.
did it
I'll
hard.
gaslight again. It's in my nature.
I like being manipulative. I like that. Yeah,
Is
I love to
Dagestan
manipulate.
thing true?
that is true. Dagestan, I know for sure they don't drink, they don't
Is it
smoke.
an
Like
actual country,
the big
or is
thing-
it a
yeah,
like a
well, like Khabib. There's a couple like other like Khamzat Chimaev. I think is also Dagestanian,
Is he a fighter?
and then yeah, he's also in the UFC. And then there's
Hezbollah.
another guy.
Hezbollah.
Hezbollah,
Dagestan,
I
by the
don't
way.
know if he's from
Hezbollah,
I
Dagestan.
know he lives
Hezbollah.
that lifestyle though.
He's
Not
from,
the,
like-
without the bear.
he's
Without
from
the bear.
he's
I don't know.
from,
Yeah,
like, a
he might be
Muslim-
wrestling a small
He's
dog.
from a Muslim region in Russia.
Like he doesn't.
I don't know
like,
what
take
it- I don't
pictures
know
with
what it's
women
called,
or
though.
like shake people's hands.
But
or
he's-
shake women's
he's
hands.
very
Like,
religious.
Hezbollah is,
Yeah.
like, one of the
Hezbollah,
strictest religion,
yeah.
yeah.
They have like culture
Muslim.
like that. Yeah, that they're not allowed to like do stuff like
And
that.
they're all fucking like filthy rich, dude. Like I gotta live with.
Well, think
bears
about
and
if
no
you
water.
weren't drinking. If you couldn't drink, I mean, I'd be rich by now if I couldn't drink. You know, I mean,
That's facts,
how much time we're
Drink,
just like, man, I
smoke.
want to relax and drink
Listen,
and smoke,
imagine
and you
getting
know,
a check with a
bang
Dude,
his
honestly, I
bitch,
waste
you
most of
know,
my money
fucking,
on
like,
food.
all respect.
a
You know?
tax return with all the money you ever spent on alcohol in your entire life. Imagine fucking getting that in your paycheck.
Alcohol,
At
weed,
thi- At this point,
that third one that we do,
And Nick. Oh, that third
and
one.
Nick, alcohol, weed, Nick,
think-
and then all just the
That
other
is
drugs.
Include that fourth one.
No,
That fourth
I
one.
think
fucking
we would each have-
I'd have
dispensary
at
is
least
criminal.
$100
At
back.
least-
The dispensary is criminal. Criminal.
What's criminal?
The dispensaries.
Oh, yo, that AYR, it's like $80 for the cart.
it's all
I
by
know.
hardware.
Listen,
Every
this is
time I go
real.
That's
there,
from
I-
Alec.
That's why
yeah,
I
yeah,
went
yeah.
to Alec,
This is,
and I got three.
Yeah.
I got three
I've
for
been getting
100.
lucky there recently. I feel
I
like
got 3 for 100, and he delivers to you.
Nah, this is Nardwar. Nardwar is a friend of ours that. you
Nicest
know,
guy.
Is that a real person? I know Nardwar,
He-
the guy
no,
who
he
interviews
looks
the
and
musicians.
acts
Yes,
like
yes.
him.
It's not
Oh,
the
okay.
same
Oh.
guy. It's just he acts like
yeah.
No, I haven't.
But I
met
wasn't
him.
sure if Ben's just like
He just
saying
stand- he
that.
just
No,
stands
no, no,
fake
no.
name for
I
like
never
Brian
met him
or
but,
something.
Nah, I never
like
met him. I
code
call him
name.
Nardwar. So if,
Code name
if we
kids
ever need
next
a
door.
plug, I'm not going to the dispensary and dropping $80. It's just like,
Wow.
He
I was
sounds
gonna
like he
say.
smells though.
Someone-
No offense.
No, he
They
does
have
not. He
deals.
does not.
I heard
Dude,
he pulls up.
dude,
and he's just
I
like,
literally-
oh, hey, how's your day? Like,
Dude,
you
the
know,
other night-
Here you go. Hey,
the
have a
other
great
night-
day.
Well, he's high. I mean,
Listen,
of course he's gonna act
no,
like
no,
that.
He wasn't
He's
even high.
almost a wook. You know?
Dude, he's like fucking strangely.
life.
He's strangely professional. And
Nardwar?
he's just yeah, and he's just like he just pulls up. He's just like, okay, just tell me where you are, and you know, like he's not what you expect of a
That's what I'm
drug
saying.
dealer. He's literally just like a white nerd.
I'm
I
pissed.
haven't been
He's a
dealing
white
with drug
nerd.
dealers a lot recently. You know,
This is the first time
it's
I ever
declined
have.
steeply
They're kinda
since
out
I
of the
left.
game.
People have been,
Like-
what's it called when you hide stuff from others in the world? They
Hide.
what's it called? No, you know, what I mean?
Hiding
Oh, man.
items.
Hide stuff from others. I think it would be called
Yeah, it's like,
what?
It's like
Hiding them
you
in the
know secrets.
rafters.
You know something really cool, but you don't want everybody to know and ruin
Oh,
it. for them, so you keep it to
I know
yourself.
what you're talking
So
about.
everybody-
Gatekeeping.
Yeah, everybody
A
gatekeeps their
gatekeeper?
plug
Yeah.
because they're just like, fuck off. I want the good shit.
I don't really get that though. The plug's trying to make money, so I don't know why. Yeah, well,
That's
my
what I'm
plug
telling you,
would
dude.
always be like, don't like tell people like you. Yeah, he
That's
was.
what I'm saying,
He was
you know?
more like, yeah, you're right.
This guy is just like, yeah, tell your friends, man. He has references and everything. You can,
He's got a business
you get a
card.
free- You get a
Well,
free
I mean, like,
exotic
dude,
if you
he's
if
really-
you if you hook up your friend.
It's pretty.
Dude, I'm telling you, he
crazy.
just pulled up. He was just like, oh, just I'm having trouble finding where you are, and then I was just like, showing you where I am, and then he just showed up, and I pulled up, and it was just like, here's the 100, and he was, as always, just calm, and he just went, "Hey, Liam, how you doing? Oh, your weed? Here you go," and just handed it over, and that's it.
So that's him. So
This
3
is
for
him.
100 is a good steal.
3
Can
for
I?
100.
Could I get a little test, a little
Of course,
sample?
my friend.
Now,
100 is
so
pretty elite.
we actually got a 3 for 80 because every now and then,
Well, we get
You
like
got
a
some-
super bundle.
So yeah, we do a nice
competition.
little super buy. This is actually a funny story for our place that we work at.
This is
It's,
great.
well, every now and then,
I should cop some of those.
for example, we got this on Sunday. So what was it? Fucking the days all blend together. Jesus
Today's
Christ.
Tuesday.
All
Which
right,
one do
so
you have?
We got this yesterday. And that's a bunch of people working.
Oh, yeah,
you know?
yeah.
And
really?
I give them permission while they're working to kind of go outside and say hi to the fella. and when you get a lot, you get a little discount. So it's actually funny that our boss,
I'll get in on that.
That's what
No.
I'm saying.
all of our work's boss, he went out to go get it, and our boss was talking to Nardwar. It's like pulled up to Nardwar while our boss, like the boss.
Yeah.
Because,
I know. I get who you're getting at.
I forget what he said.
The
He-
author.
He was having like parking issues. So
The
like he
author.
thought he hit.
You know.
He heard a noise and thought he hit someone's car. So he like hopped out and was like talking to him, and just rolled up and was like, "Hey man, like, here."
It's crazy. Mid shift or
Yeah, always mid shift.
Dude, he
I
literally-
spend enough time there.
Did this guy walk away though, or you were
No.
just like, "Oh, what's up?" Like I'm just gonna,
Yeah, it's
Dude,
as soon
he's
as
just-
the
count
boss
me
drove
in.
off after that, so you do a little.
Okay, yeah. He
looks
drove
like-
off. He drove
I'm
off.
telling you, every week or two, just a little care package, stopping by work
That's
on
what
a
I'm saying.
weekend.
It was
and
a
then you get a little
5-second
discount.
encounter.
I'm actually mad.
Yeah,
I tried
that's all
giving
it
them
takes,
chicken
though.
wings.
Yeah.
They see the
I
exchange. They're like, "What are you
I
doing?"
walked up and I just gave him the
Just
money,
died
and
in
he was
the
like,
kitchen
"Oh,
window.
hi, Liam," and he was just like, gave me it, and then
I sometimes
my
I
way.
get,
And he was like, "Have a good one."
I mean, I've definitely done it before, just incriminating myself. But I do get very nervous about doing that while we're
well,
on
I did too. So it's all right.
our property. Not that I think that anybody really cares, because God knows what the fuck goes on in there. But like if I'm buying from my guy somewhere else, like I'm definitely a lot more cool with it than if I'm like there. And I used to do that. I used to like, when I was a busboy, the other busboy
I forgot about that.
used to work with
What, he
me,
was a busboy?
and I used to leave and go to his house and pick up from him and then come back to work, which is also a little different. But I've also had, people bring it in and give it to you, and you're like, all right, well, this is a little, I don't know.
Well, say
I don't mean to really incriminate myself with all that, but yeah.
Here's my thing. I will never do it myself.
Yeah.
Like, just because I get.
But
for some
you've
reason,
purchased.
Yeah, but I never hit him up. I just asked someone else to hit him up because they're hitting him up, which gives me a discount. So I trust this dude. So I'll be like, hold on, to bring it to work tomorrow if I'm not around. I don't gotta go out of my way for it. I don't like going out of my way. And
No, yeah, I don't
buying
either.
shit.
Well, that's why I really don't like dealing with drug dealers anymore. Like, I've been happy to go to the dispensary because it's like I could just show up.
you go on your own time.
Yeah, I go on my own time. The drug dealer, it's like you got to text him, be like, "When are you free? Can you come here? I'll go there."
And
it's
also, like, the
it's a whole
best-
fucking game,
That's
and I
true.
end up losing.
I feel like the best part about it too is like that
He's like, "I fell asleep. I passed out with my
It's-
dick in
it's
my
always-
hand, and I can't sell you
I'm
drugs
15
tonight."
minutes away.
Yeah.
15 minutes away.
Yeah.
Not bad. I'm 5 minutes away.
Always,
You know
always.
what?
Oh,
My
sorry.
girl is calling me. I'll get you tomorrow.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. I went over a pothole and I accidentally ate the weed. Like, I'm not gonna make it to you. But you can hit up this other guy maybe next week or some shit. Exactly. And then you go to sleep sober, and nobody wants that.
Nobody.
Not me.
I don't know. This guy,
Not you.
this guy's
I'm a Boy Scout.
efficient.
I'm always prepared. So
This
you
guy's
know, I always
efficient.
got to back up.
Yeah.
He's got a whole menu.
No, I believe that this guy's good. I'm just saying those are problems
This is
that I've
the same
had.
guy as
Oh
Alex,
yeah.
right?
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
true.
Well, okay,
Yeah.
'cause he's told me
I
about
have
it. I think
a
I've seen the
PDF
menu
file
before.
with I don't know if it's the same guy. It's a vegan menu that's 30 pages long.
That's ridiculous.
That has phone numbers. You know what? Some
Yeah.
parts I'm not gonna mention.
Yeah, no, it's
'cause
all right.
It's very professional, and I don't know how much detail I want to get
No,
into.
I've gotten some of these sheets from you, and
Yeah.
they have a lot of information on
They're
them.
colorful. You know, they
It's
are
it's a
very
lot.
fucking eye catching. It's like a kid in a candy store.
Well, can I tell you, that's my complaint with these new dispensaries is I just want to be like, "Hey, can I have some weed?" And he's like, here's some weed. People are giving me this whole menu with 8,000 things on it. I don't know what any of these words mean.
Yeah, bro.
They want to give me crazy
do you
purple
want-
strings.
Do you
I'm
want
like,
a
all
happy
right, are
cry?
the
Do
crazy.
you want a sad
Well,
cry?
that's why
Do you
I
want
just
to be
say-
a little happy? Do you want to be
Yeah.
a
I
lot
think
of
it's pretty
happy? You wanna be
easy, though.
very sad?
Like, if you go up to them, you just go, hey, I'm looking for like if you're going for like
It is-
flower, you
yeah.
just go, I'm looking for like an indica flower,
That's
Yeah.
what
and
I
then
do.
they'll just tell you which
But-
kind of indica flowers they have, and then you'll pick which one.
Yeah, but I'm saying like then
works
you're,
fine
you're
for
waiting
me.
in the line at the AYR, and the lady in front of you is like, well, you know what time? I want to go to bed for like 9:30, so I want it to be an indica, but I don't want to
yeah,
go. Like,
yeah.
Well,
just asking the most
yeah.
absurd
Get
questions. It's
involved.
like, let's just buy weed, lady. Let's just buy weed.
You're right.
That's
Let me
what I'm
go in the
saying. It's like, I
alleyway.
don't think there's that much of a.
No,
fucking
you're
difference
right.
between them.
There is a huge difference, but it's mostly for the people that like actually have like seizures and shit and aren't like just getting ripped at work like us. You know what I mean?
Yeah, me.
But like,
Yeah,
you know,
well,
fair point.
Well,
I'm looking
doing
at
that
like a
is
20
very
back.
fucking helpful,
I'm looking
you know
at
what
a
I mean?
20 back screen in the kitchen, like.
I can't.
They're
do that
like,
anymore.
you forgot
call
my
for fries,
water.
bro?
I don't know what you're talking about. This order's been waiting 50 minutes.
Did you call
And
for
I'm just sitting
fries,
there
bro? Nah, did you call?
I'm working. I'm like, just ring it
Hey,
in
Bruno.
again. Just ring it in again.
And I'm like, I'll prioritize it. I swear, and that'll definitely change it.
Well, no,
That'll
yeah,
definitely
yeah, yeah.
do
I love
something.
when they tell me to do that. Yeah, like
That's why they're always. Sorry.
No, don't apologize, man. I'm the one that interrupted you, bro. But I was gonna say you got some nice technology. I still want to do the fucking hidden cam glasses, bro. I think if one of us were to just wear it all day on a Saturday night and put a montage of it, it would go fucking viral. Like it's
It would go
insanity.
viral.
People-
Honestly, though, if we
It's
did
crazy.
just have like just a video,
It's got to be like a
recording-
food runner though.
I've
I'm not
had
saying
this
no.
idea.
'Cause I
No,
see
this
everything.
idea is
And, like,
is amazing.
The shit I catch people doing is
That
fucking
or me.
hilarious.
Well,
bro.
well,
It's
like,
it might be
fucking
best-
hilarious.
It might be best for me because I literally do not like leave the kitchen, so I hear all the fucking.
Well, like you know how the NFL does like mic'd up. Like us mic'd up would be, and you're right. You do the
so
montage,
funny.
like the supercut of like, and you could do one specific
yo.
person, but you could do like the server messing it up, being like taking the order. Like the lady goes, "Let me get a classic burger, medium with sweet potato fries." Then you show the server put in classic burger with the regular fries. Then you show the guy in the kitchen who's like, you know,
That's what I'm saying.
like it would be so great.
You get
But
to see them
that
come
would
back
be.
and be like,
Dude, I have a story.
Fucking stupid. You messed up my ticket. We're just like,
I couldn't wait. to
I have
say
a
that.
story with the miking up
We
thing
need Ben
that I
to wear
want
it
to say
solely for the purpose of a server coming back after fucking up an order and catching him on a busy day.
Yeah, no, a
Just so you
supercut of Ben cursing people
Oh,
off. Like,
literally,
like
I love
10
It's so
little
funny.
clips of
I
Ben
just
me so
laugh.
many
cursing.
times.
Dude,
So many
whenever-
times.
whenever one of our owners that's in the kitchen, you know,
Yeah.
great guy.
that
Damn.
great guy most of the time, but
know
he's
what?
got a temper. He's got a temper, all right. And whenever he gets pissed off, I just giggle. It's so funny to me because he just gets pissed off over like shit that I've seen for days on end.
Like I'm talking about
and
30
I'm
times
just
a day.
like, yep. Well, that's just what the service have been doing recently, and I don't know what to do about that.
There's a little war going on.
I'm just a
Oh, no.
I'm just a soldier.
Listen,
He threw a piece of bread at me once.
before
You know,
and
can
I'll
I
do it
say though,
again.
real quick though,
Like,
on
pretty
what you're
hard.
saying with the technology?
This means
like,
war.
You're so right. Like
There's going to be a class
the
war.
entertainment is there. The entertainment is there. You just like
so fucking
capturing it. The
hilarious.
production would be so
it's gonna
hard.
get
You'd need
censored.
so much money. You'd also need those people to okay it, which would never happen.
Well, that's the reason it's a hidden
So,
camera.
well, that's
So
the
they have
reason why we do
glasses.
this, to
They
try to
have
capture that
glasses.
entertainment. Yeah.
They have glasses that you can't tell is a camera
That's
at all.
actually very.
And
Yeah,
I'm
but-
running on these same contacts for the past month. I don't have a backup.
How many
so-
episodes are you putting out of that before they tell you you're fired or shut the show down?
That
No,
can't even go on
depends-
YouTube, bro.
Depends
Because-
how many people
because-
gotta go
snitch
on, like-
me. You know, I mean,
How many people snitch on you? It only took one
We gotta make
person.
like a group me or something,
we
like
can make it something
private episodes.
where it's like not like I bet you if our boss man were to see it, if you do the editing right, it can still be fucked up but doable. As long as like
You'd have to get them to okay it.
I'm not gonna montage, you know.
I don't know
me,
how that's
I'm
possible,
not gonna
though.
montage.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm not gonna montage me talking to Brian and being like, "Yo, give me your pen. I'm fucking taking 5 minutes and go whack it outside."
No,
and then go
but
in and
wouldn't
scream
that
at
be the
someone.
funniest thing to take that and then to show you messing up? But they wouldn't.
Yeah.
But then we'd all get fired. Is what I'm saying. And then you'd have no show.
Well, you hide out the
The
fireworks.
entertainment is there. Capturing it is the hard part. And like I said, that's why we try to do this so that we can like maybe capture some of it,
Nah, man,
But on the floor, you're so right. I've thought about that. It'd be the best show ever.
It's crazy.
But this war you guys are telling me about, what's
That's exaggerated. That was
give me a little. What did you say?
Listen,
There's
I'm a
some
hybrid
strife?
at this point. I'm a hybrid.
Yeah.
You know, I'm both server.
There's a lot of
and-
hybrids. Yeah.
There's a lot of hybrids.
There's people that are bartenders
But I
because there's
think
like a lot of factions.
I am more on the side of the kitchen just because of how fucking brain dead some of our coworkers are.
Oh boy.
See, that's what like when
Is he lying? I don't know.
said-
I mean,
Am I involved?
You know
No.
okay,
you
well, let's
are.
get into it.
You know who you are.
I don't want to call him brain dead. Listen, when I left in the past and I
We
came
all
back,
make mistakes.
You
Yeah.
sure?
They're good people.
But the thing is, we're brain
Everyone
dead.
We've seen some shit.
They mean well.
The thing is, we're brain dead too.
Oh shit!
So-
Not as.
The only thing that I enjoy screaming my stress out of people and all that shit, and I'm trying to be a little nicer with it and all that. But the past, it was like we would get shit on all the time. And
No,
like,
I
and
got this. I got
if
this. Thank you.
It's it just came to the point where like needs to be screaming at motherfuckers out there like I'm screaming at my these kids are fucking 17, 18, 19.
I mean, I'd prefer if he didn't.
And if manager goes up and like, well, like the people that deserve it, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but then
Like,
hey,
I think a good boss is someone that's like, are you like just fucking stupid or like having a rough day? Like you've been doing this job for 3 years. Like why the fuck did you just ask me if a burger is vegan? You know what I mean? like, and that's the shit I'm talking about.
that's pretty
you know what I
funny
mean?
though. That's
So,
pretty
like,
funny.
we'll get tickets.
I still do it all the time. I mean, I work 2
We're
days a week.
very
bro. Like,
special
that's a-
characters.
a week
like-
goes by and I lose a brain cell once
Listen,
a week.
I
I
do
definitely ask questions.
I
That
do
are very
too, but
questionable.
god
Definitely.
damn,
Like,
I
that's at
remember
least you
everything.
ask, bro. You know what I mean?
I never serve, and I still remember everything about the fucking thing. The whole
Aloha.
terminal.
Yeah, the POS.
I was
The
gonna
whole
ask you like, a
POS,
question
yeah.
about a food item. I was gonna test it right there.
I actually
What
got
kind?
reamed
Test him.
out.
I'm ready. Test him.
Alright,
You
what's,
got reamed out? I've been
yeah.
getting reamed out.
What's fuck? I don't even know. The
might
answer to
actually
that
get
one.
this wrong. Let's go.
in mind,
I'm
we
ready.
gotta
I want to test out here.
Let me do it.
Wait, I think I could think of something good.
Shut up.
Give me the flat iron, the whole thing.
The flat iron.
Yeah,
Let's go on. The whole thing now.
the whole thing.
Okay, so it's made with the.
This was
the
on our test, so we should all be able to get this.
The kimchi. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Whatever the fuck.
Kimchi.
The-
Kimchi.
Kimchi. That's what it is. Kimchi fried rice.
Yep.
Mixed. It looks fucking delicious. There's a fried egg on it.
Yep.
There's a fucking steak. It's 10 ounce. You know, it's good. Whatever temp you want. And there's the go guang butter.
Yeah.
Gochujang,
yeah.
gochujang.
All right.
I was waiting for you to say gochujang butter. It's
Uh,
also-
I was gonna just say for the shits and giggles Pyongyang.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
you
I
know
don't
what
that
Pyongyang
means.
is?
No, I don't.
That's
Is that a Chinese dictator?
no? That's the capital of North Korea.
I was close. I knew he was going somewhere.
It is
like
close.
that.
You weren't
But what
really
I'm
wrong.
saying,
I was close.
what I'm saying, there's some term.
Same book, different
It was like
chapter.
it's
home
like
of
the
the
Pyongyang
dictators.
gangbang. Pyongyang
I-
gangbang. That's what
I
I'm
knew
saying.
we were gonna go over to a dictator, some
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know.
Of course,
Uh,
because that's where my mind is.
yeah, it's Mao Zedong's
Glorious.
I was gonna
Glorious
say
despots.
though, one of your food runners a week ago. I'm not gonna like say his name
Not a
because I don't
week
want to put him on
ago.
blast. But like he was so dead confident coming up to me, being like, "Yo, what's going on with you? I just went to 3 of your tables and you didn't
All
bring
of
in a
us.
single right table."
That's
I had to show him the shit on the screen to see like that he was wrong, and he dapped me up after. He's like,
Well, let's
My
say
bad,
it
bro,
goes
like,
both ways.
I guess
We're
I don't know my
stupid,
shit.
That's my thing.
but they're stupid too.
So, like-
Sometimes the cooks even mess something
Oh.
up. There are errors
Dude.
that happen.
No, but the worst.
"It's a blame
no,
game.
The
bro.
worst.
No matter what,
That's
you
what
have
I'm
to-
reading.
Out here
everyone
right now,
wants
we're gonna
to-
play
yeah,
the blame
yeah.
game out here.
Like,
It's you
everyone
guys.
points
No,
a
it's not.
finger. Like you can't
Right?
avoid.
Hold
that.
on, I'll wait my turn. But what I wanted to say, the chefs, whenever they make a fucking mistake, they are
Emphasize
they are the worst to react to it.
I know they are.
Because they're
definitely.
just like
They like
I feel
tell you
for
that
them,
they
though.
put it up there already.
like,
They're
I
like,
put
I
it
already
up
cooked
there.
it.
I don't
I don't know
think-
what you're talking about.
I don't think
He's
you
like,
understand.
you took it already.
Unless you get on your hands and knees and
I said the
fucking
man's
bow
name.
down to them
Yeah.
and apologize for everything you've done in your life and say you love them a million times, they will always be right. There's no fact in that.
No, I know. They think
I
like
just
you're
always
like
blame
it's
it on
supposed
the
to be like this.
servers.
That's why you have to bring the receipts. That's why when I'm at the stand,
They don't
I
care
bring the
about the
receipt.
receipts.
Because if you don't have the receipt, you know, it's like, oh, I made it, you know. I know. You gotta beg them for the fucking rice and beans when
Dude.
they know they gotta make it.
It's for real. And they're mad.
I know.
They're mad at me that they gotta make it.
They're like, come on.
They don't even gotta make it. They just gotta
put up,
scoop
like,
it.
7 orders of
already made.
tacos, and then they put up no rice and beans,
And
and
I'm
then
like,
they
rice
get
and beans.
mad at you for asking for rice and beans. It's like, that's
Speaking of rice and beans, I think our rice and beans gotta go in general.
no. I think the rice and beans.
How
are,
many
They gotta be
tables out of
prepped
10
right.
eat the like? When you're giving the
I
tacos
always
out,
ask.
who's eating the rice and beans?
Like people that I haven't even seen before, I always ask them. I'm like, hey, by the way, this comes with rice and beans. Are you sure you don't want to switch out to fries or something else? I swear to God, every single
I
table
don't say,
did.
are you sure? I
Stop
mean,
fucking doing that.
No,
We're always running out of
That's
it's like,
fries.
shut the hell up.
Don't do
AJ.
that.
call for more. There's no excuse.
Yeah. And
You heard it.
they'll be pissed off
only
at you
if
for
you
that
recommend
too.
them mixed greens, then I'll be okay with it. Because mixed
Recommend them
greens,
mixed greens. That's an easy
because
one.
mixed greens, I don't give a shit about because we can just dump a whole.
If I'm in a hurry, I just
Into
write
a bowl
fries.
and
But
then
if I
just
have like
mix it.
time and I'm trying to upsell people, I will tell them it normally comes with fries,
I mean,
but we have these other choices.
Yeah.
yeah.
Rice and beans actually is not one that I go to really quickly.
Never.
Nah, never.
It's
No,
you know,
I'll
go to-
I
I'll
don't
go to-
tell them we have.
I'll go to grilled asparagus.
It's
before I go to
okay.
rice and beans.
which we don't actually have right now. in
Wait,
the
hold
kitchen.
on.
This man's asking
don't?
the
Hold on,
most
wait,
annoying
do you not
shit.
like
dude.
Selling them sides we don't have.
This is the
We
kitchen
have
beef.
asparagus.
This is the
How long
kitchen
have we
beef.
not had asparagus?
Nah,
for?
we
we
only
do have it
have
this week.
listen.
We have
do
it. We have it.
Yes,
this
No,
sir.
week.
we only have asparagus for specials.
That's not true.
Yes.
Yeah, we
So
took
why
it
is
off when
They
Max
gotta get
changed
rid
the
of
menu
buns.
last.
They
We
gotta
took
I
it
will
get
tell
off.
you
buns.
this: nothing is
That's
true
what
They
there
didn't
anymore.
change the bun.
You know what? You know what got
They didn't?
rung in?
They
the
didn't
other
change the
day?
bun.
Oh.
You know what got rung in? A grilled chicken club.
We also don't have the green
Do you
beans. The
remember
green
that?
beans
From
button
like 2
exists.
summers ago. I remember
Boss
that.
man snapped on a motherfucker.
I
for
was
that.
like,
A grilled chicken
they made
club,
it.
bro. Do
I
you
was like,
remember
I
those?
didn't make.
They
I got.
made it.
I got the ticket for it, and I was like, I was not gonna make a big fuss about it. I was like,
Well, what are you gonna do? Some of the shit people ring in these
I was
days
gonna-
is crazy.
I know.
yo.
I was gonna like complain about it, but they made it.
Sub the whole meal, make me this.
And they
like,
ma-
that's how it be.
I
Nelson-
rang in some crazy shit the other day.
So back to the war thing. Exactly, it goes both ways.
Yeah, it goes
It
both
goes
ways.
both ways.
Well, then
Let's
what
go
about
to
the bartenders is like a third team? You know what? Can
we
I
just
tell
have
you?
to deal with that because you know.
Yeah, you don't have to deal with that, no.
no.
Well, but you have to deal with the
everybody-
seat
deal with that
numbers.
night.
The bartender, I don't care. They can do whatever they want because we enjoy ourselves.
Were you not
after a
bar
while.
backing like 2 nights ago?
What's that?
Didn't you bar back
Not
2
2
nights ago?
nights.
I do whatever it needs to be. Listen.
You were a part of the team.
I don't know what.
I do what
I
needs
don't
to
know
be
what my
done.
position is there.
For the
Uh,
team.
I came back. My point is to be at because
He's like,
I want
he's
to
like
my
the
own
restaurant.
Jesus of
But
The restaurant.
I genuinely want
Cut the Jesus
everybody
out of
to
that.
make more money
He's
and be
like
happier and be
Jehovah.
less stress free. But everybody does it to themselves. So
Taking
I
more
just don't worry about
shifts
it anymore. So
for our
bar back,
sins.
like. if
No, I'm just saying sometimes that's how it be, like,
my
they
shift
hate-
ended.
like, there's,
my
like, little
shift
beef.
ended. If
Yeah.
I clocked out right there, they ran out of glasses like 8 times an hour. I made 65.
When was this? Monday?
I made
You wanna know?
65 bucks. Saturday night, the Devils game. I made
Oh, okay.
65 bucks an hour and a half bar backing. If I clocked out and asked for a drink, they would have just been like, and just ignore the shit out. They didn't even have glasses. So
Yeah.
you know, God forbid, I don't wanna. I will step up
You're like, I'll get
because
them
in
out
the
of the
long
weeds
run,
till I can
they're
get a
gonna remember that next time I get my drink.
Will they?
That
though?
is a messed
They'll
up
remember-
reason.
they'll remember
to
for,
do
like-
that. You should be helping them out of the goodness of your
Well, if we're
heart,
talking
not
about
because
the
you want
bartenders,
alcohol.
Well, it's both. Yeah.
No, you
little
should
bit of
expect a reward from this place.
It's both. Because my thing is, dude.
You owe this place nothing.
Well, I can't say that anymore. Yeah.
You.
I don't-
Chewing on
I-
the Zin right now like it's gum.
No, I'm chewing on gum.
Oh, okay.
Do you want
okay.
a piece of gum, brother?
No, I thought you were.
He's juggling.
No.
He's
Chewing
juggling
on the
them.
No.
I did that once.
He's
Everything
juggling
falls
them in
out.
his mouth.
Instead of swallowing little pellets.
I watched someone do that
Spicy.
a couple weeks ago too. This hammered girl. at the
I
bar,
exclusively
like, she was like,
eat
"You have a vape?"
Emery
And
pellets.
I'm like, no, I have Zins.
Girls will say yes.
Blacked out.
Girls
I
have been
handed her
saying
this.
yes.
I'm like,
today.
you just gotta. I showed her. I
Yo,
put it on my lip. I'm like, hey, you just put it in your lip. This is how you do it. I handed it to her. She takes it and she puts it in her mouth and just starts chewing it. And I made her spit it out. I'm like, what are you doing?
Was that night with Niece's friend?
No.
I thought because I'm.
Oh, what was that night though? No.
Yeah, I don't know. That was a crazy.
I don't know.
night.
That was
that was
really
crazy
fucking
night.
I will say though,
You know,
girl.
I did half expect
was that,
her
a
to
couple
show up in
weeks
that
ago,
swimming
right?
shirt today. I
Was that
like, I wonder
last
what
week or the
Ben's
week
gonna wear,
before?
'cause I was like, what should I wear? And Ben loves that swimming shirt.
This shirt right here.
And every
You want to
time
know what's crazy?
I think about that shirt that night now.
I
a
was
good
supposed to
shirt
do my
on.
laundry last night.
I like that shirt.
It's
Are
fucking.
we sponsored tonight?
You know,
We must be sponsored by Jameson.
I was
Sponsored by a
actually.
lot.
Jameson
Got a lot.
sponsor us. Dry.
actually plan on
Canada
wearing that
Dry,
exact same
folks.
fit.
This has
My
just been
white shoes.
chilling. Nobody even
Nobody
drinks
wants a
this.
chaser.
My white shoes are still at. I was gonna wear that
The
in a
restaurant.
swimming shirt, but I
Yeah.
fell asleep
I'll
last
just have,
night.
like,
Didn't do
sips
my
of that.
laundry.
I
so
fully expected
I
you
put
to come
that
in
shit on,
You
and
love
I
that
just
shit.
smelled bo, and I was like, dude. Come on, I gotta impress the boys with my cologne. Nice smell, man.
Those are my Sundays. No, those are my Sundays. Sometimes I'm wait. It's gross, but I'm way too lazy to fucking throw my work clothes through the laundry.
Ooh.
The next day,
I have like
So I'll
6
just
pairs
wear
of
it?
pants and like 14.
and it's
Dude,
You know,
I, keep
I got
spilling
one-
entire
I got
bottles of
My
Smirnoff
pants
on
are
me.
you get me?
destroyed at
I
this
got
point.
give
one
one to me?
other shirt.
I only have 2.
There's
Those
one at
bastards
Dagestan right
gave
now. You
me
just gotta
one
wash it.
other
yeah.
shirt.
I wanted a hoodie, bro.
Wait,
They
wait, you
never...
be taking the shirts that are thrown up and you
Well,
bring them
here's
home
my
and you
thing,
wash them?
dude. Here's my thing. Dude,
Sometimes
give me
they be
nothing.
gross.
Well, dude,
they be
yeah,
like wet.
Me personally,
Nothing.
I don't know like what happens,
We
but
run out
if
of
I
towels, you know?
I breathe in the kitchen, I turn into a fucking mess, and I spill like entire sauce bottles because the stupid fucking steak sauce bottles they just pop open.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So maybe
yeah,
like
yeah.
once
Yeah, that
every
was
2
your
or 3
fault,
weeks,
man.
I'll like squeeze shit and it'll just explode all over me, and I'll just look around and go upstairs.
I
grab
think
another.
you- I
Yeah,
think
it was
you,
just like I'm gonna need a
you were
second,
there,
folks,
you were
and he's
there.
just like
What?
covered
Like 2
in
or 3
steak
Wednesdays
sauce.
ago when
Oh,
I
yeah.
went to go fill sauce bottles, I
Yeah.
came back in.
Dude.
I was looking for the what's it called? Not the barbecue,
Whiskey.
the whiskey glaze. Yeah, I was
Yeah,
looking
yeah.
for the whiskey glaze container.
This is our
I couldn't
4-year
find-
expo
couldn't
right
find it-
here.
Couldn't find it anywhere, right? I'm
Doesn't
like,
know what
looking all-
sauces we have.
so I see one of those little buckets at the tip top. Right?
We have
And
like a
Oscar-
million. I feel like in the goddamn fridge, like at all times.
No, we didn't
of
that night.
whiskey.
We didn't that night.
But yo,
Otherwise, I would have went there.
Liar.
But yeah.
Liar.
When shit hits the fan, you're like speeding shit up.
Yeah, you're trying to. I'm like throwing something
comes
to
right out.
myself. I'm like throwing the water glass to my other hand, trying to catch it and get it on the table. You
Like
know,
some Spider-Man-
exactly. Shit's gonna happen.
Spider-Man shit.
Can I say this? I've been thinking about this. Summer's coming up. We need to get an outside shower. We're all fucking making a mess in there all day long. How nice would it be to just be like, I'm gonna just pop through the outside shower?
I thought there was a shower upstairs. No.
That would be insane.
we do.
We
but
put
I'm
it- we
talking
put
like
it
one
right
that you
next
see
to
on
the
beach, like
dumpster.
it's like an outside one.
You know,
We
I
put it
could-
right
I could
next to
see-
the
like it's a
dumpsters.
casual shower. It's not like
I
an
could see it
inside
going left,
shower.
though. I could
Right
see
next
that
to the
going left.
dumpsters.
It's not gonna happen. It's just a fun idea.
I'm not against the idea. I would never use it just because I know that thing will be filthily contaminated within days.
With what?
You know.
You know, we all know, we all know. It would become the
Not
coat.
milk, but
Yeah.
cream, baby.
Mountainside is
sweet
a wild
cream.
area.
That cream
and
kale.
The people that work there are also very wild.
That and those bastards in the kitchen, probably.
Oh, yeah, they'd be
yeah.
going out there hitting.
Forget about it.
Oh, your sister.
That'd be their dungeon.
You have a picture
Fuck
of
you.
your sister so I could go in the outside shower, man? No, I just think
Are there
like
not showers upstairs? I've heard that
curse at
rumor.
them.
there
other
is one.
languages?
There is one in the main office,
I never
but I'm
seen
not
it,
going to
yeah.
go in the main office and shower. I'm going to come out and our HR lady's going to be out there like, well, I think we should fire Miguel today. What do you think?
You want to hear a really fucking funny story? Yo, I'm gonna tell you guys something that I really
I
Give
can't be
him a
coming out of the
chance.
shower to that shit,
Yeah,
yo.
come on now.
I need
And
you
you're
guys to
singing
hear
in the
this.
shower. Give him a
You want-
chance.
You want to know what
He's a
happened?
good guy. He means well. He means well.
During the
I love
Devils
that
game,
line.
not this Monday, last Monday, it was like fucking insane, dude.
He was watching the Jake Paul fight upstairs
No.
or something.
We were back to it was like a Saturday night.
I keep throwing him.
You
on.
gotta
Number
hear me out.
3.
Hear me out on this. It was so fucking crazy busy. The bathrooms had a line, so we tried going twice, and we were backed up 25 tickets, short staff for like 3 hours.
This is last Saturday?
I walked in the last Monday.
Okay.
This the Devils viewing party.
Because I heard about somebody taking a nappy poo in
Wait,
the bathroom
yesterday
the
or
other
last-
Saturday.
last
So
week?
I fucking walked upstairs
God.
to use
What?
the manager bathroom, and
I didn't even know
the
that
boss's
existed.
boss,
You didn't know
the
Well,
bartender,
there's
You've
one on
never
the
been-
good
have
side
you
too.
been up-
their boss.
Outside
Yes.
in the hallway, or
He
inside?
To the
was,
office upstairs.
taking the
Like in
Browns
the
to the
kitchen?
Super Bowl
You go up
and
this-
walked
the
in on him.
office.
No.
Same
Like the
thing.
manager
Oh,
office.
Oh yeah, I've been up there. I never saw a bathroom though.
I
Sorry,
told
my
you
bad.
it's
I
funny.
didn't cut
No,
off.
no. It's,
Damn.
I walked
I'm
him
sure
upstairs.
you.
I walked him upstairs.
And he's
to go
still
use the
employed?
bathroom. Yeah, no, I was joking about that. I was like, dude, like, you fucked up, bro. And he was getting mad at me. And I was like, dude, don't worry about it. And Rob came down. He was like, what food order busser fucking went upstairs and walked in on Mr. I don't know if I can say it.
Nah,
but
nah.
The boss's boss. You know what I mean?
The guy that doesn't say hello to us.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
guy, yeah. He got walked in taking the Browns to the
Well, there
Super
is
Bowl,
one on the on the kitchen
on
side.
Monday last week. But walked
Jesus
in.
Christ.
Crazy, dude.
No, dude, the kitchen side though. You know, like where the prep room is. If you go up those
That's why I
stairs,
was
not the
getting
manager's
confused.
stairs. There's also one right there.
Because
I
I've
did
never
not know
gone
that.
up those stairs before.
That's my new. That's my.
You
new
got to
break.
use that one. That one I've gone up there a bunch of times.
I'm gonna start
Well,
using
that's
that
how
one.
there's extra rooms up there too. Sometimes I go up there and hit a quick.
I've never been
you know.
up there.
Wait,
I
where?
always thought that like, you know, the cooks, whenever they had to do
prep,
like,
like,
a 2 a.m.
prep
close and a 6 a.m. open on Easter or something, I always feel like they got like some cots upstairs.
They definitely
like,
used
Oh,
to
yeah,
live
you
up
mean
there.
like
card
in that-
table and like a
There's
couple
staircase
beds.
going up.
Yeah,
Oh,
I've never
that.
gone up there before. That's what I was trying
Well,
to
the one
Oh,
porn
yeah,
room
no,
is
no.
up there.
There's another bathroom up there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And I
Which is a
forgot what
little bit
else.
dirtier than that other one, but
But
you
I
know,
remember with that one manager.
that actually might come in real handy for you during a kitchen shift.
I mean, I'm literally traumatized. I'm traumatized, bro. Cause
Yeah, I wouldn't go in that one again. I would never go up there
Never
again.
going upstairs ever again.
He didn't.
He's
Was the
traumatized.
door? Or
Yeah,
Why?
because he walked in on the boss's boss,
we were just yeah.
like the bar. Yeah, he walked
I'll
in
cut
on,
that. Yeah.
Taking a
T-Dog.
little poo upstairs during the Devils game. Like, open the door,
What-
pants down, shit.
Okay, the door was. That's what I'm gonna
Beautiful.
ask. The door wasn't locked.
No,
the
that's
door was
natural.
unlocked.
It's
was
all right.
the door ajar?
It's all right.
Did he even close the door? Because like I could see him not closing
I
the
like
door.
that. No, I like that vocab.
I
Ajar.
heard it and I,
like that.
laughed. That's all I know.
Big words.
Big word.
I like
no,
Well, it's
it's
four
not a big
letters.
word.
It's not that
not-
big, but
It's
yeah.
not a big word, but
I
it's an
don't use it.
impressive word.
It was
The door is
impressive.
ajar. I mean, your car freaking uses that. You okay?
It does, depending on the car.
Don't call me smart. I'll fight you on it.
I'm so lost right now. I won't lie.
I'll prove you wrong.
I'll prove you wrong right now. Give me a math problem.
fight you on my idiocy.
Let me crank out some long division on these MFs.
Show you how dumb I really am.
All right, let me ask you this then. If you could summarize a Saturday night shift in the kitchen in one word, what word would you give me? Let's go down the line. I want to hear all three of you.
Stoned.
Anguish.
Anguish.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Yeah.
I would say shambolic.
Shambolic, yeah. Like in
fine.
shambles.
Yeah, like
All right, thank you. 'Cause
Absolute
I just wanted to make
ask
sure.
the definition right there.
led astray,
That's a good
run
one.
amok.
Yeah.
Interesting is a good one.
Yeah, interesting.
Nah, I thought of another one. Doom.
Yeah. Armageddon.
yeah.
Ragnarok.
Doomsday, yeah.
Sorrow.
Despair.
Achtung!
Yeah. Pit of despair. Pit of despair.
Do you know what achtung means?
What is Octun?
It's warning in German. It's
Okay.
like on the the wet floor signs.
Oh, they
You
say
can read
Octun?
it. There's Achtung for
Yeah.
if anyone's actually reading it in German.
On
Except
ours?
for me.
You're not fluent.
On
right?
ours, yeah. No, I'm not fluent.
I never knew it was on ours.
I do want to try it. Yeah, it's on ours because there's
Really?
because
we
they
haven't
have.
seen that shit for like 8 months, and we're all gonna be like,
All right, well, it's
We're-
because we're in the
gonna all
kitchen.
show up tomorrow and look for it, though. I'll tell you that.
the power of our voices,
Octoon!
like Skyrim,
remember-
like Skyrim.
Do you remember when the
Graybeards.
Do you remember when the tuna tartare? I think it was a tuna tartare.
Tuna
Used to be like
dun,
used to just
dun,
be like
dun,
purple.
dun,
Like
dun,
used to just be like completely purple.
Yeah, really
Or
gross.
like, am I thinking of a? Yeah, am I thinking of something different or no?
I mean, it definitely comes out in different.
Well, I don't know. I remember when
It
I was
probably
a food
came out
runner,
like that for a
my
certain
first
point.
summer. I remember I was a food runner and
There was a while
was
where
carrying
Wayne
like 3 or
wasn't in
4
the
plates
kitchen.
without a tray. Dropped a whole thing of tuna tartare in the middle of the 70s, 80s in the bar, right? And
Who was
because
this?
all-
Anthony?
No, me.
Oh, you.
This was my first
it
summer
probably
working
looked
there.
like fucking vomit, dude.
No,
Oh, this was
literally,
your
my
first-
whole shirt was no, it wasn't my first like
Dude,
shit,
you know what
but it
the
was like my
funniest
first
thing
like
was?
go around. That's
Yeah.
And basically what happened was like that shit was all over me. It was completely purple, whatever, right? It's all over the floor. I go run back because somebody was just like, oh no, it's like everyone, the whole restaurant just went silent. Everyone's just staring at me.
Dude, that's the worst.
I was so
bro.
embarrassed, bro. Went running back to get one of those signs, and I couldn't find one anywhere, right?
Yeah.
So this
No,
everyone's
they're
like, "All right,
nowhere."
don't worry about it. We're gonna go clean it up. You're all good. Like, go find the sign, right? So I go run in the back, grab a sign. Finally find one after 2-3 minutes later. As I'm walking back with the sign, this is a guy walking straight through the 70s and 80s in the bar, right over where it was, because no one stood there
Ugh.
to prevent anyone from doing that. And this man literally was like frozen, bro. He literally slid like 3 or 4 feet. Like he didn't fall.
He didn't fall.
He didn't fall,
Thank God.
because
Thank
that's a
God.
straight up lawsuit
wonder-
right there.
I
But
wonder-
he literally
On the tuna
Dude, you know what the
tartare.
funniest thing was?
Can you sue if you don't fall?
If you don't fall, no.
Maybe
you don't have
emotional
an
damage.
injury.
Strike
what
me
I'm
as the
saying.
kind of guy
No,
that, like,
no,
assumes,
no.
but,
I've
like,
been traumatized. I never went to the restaurant again.
2023.
I
don't
was
like
scared.
win a lawsuit
well, if a
like
No,
that.
girl,
that
if
would
a
be
girl was
bullshit.
walking over with
Do it,
heels,
man.
that's game.
I don't think it should
Like
be
he
done.
didn't strike me as
That's
the
a
kind of
good
guy
point. If
that
a
would have
girl,
like.
well, the
even if he
girl with
did
the
fall,
heels,
to
the
say-
heel might pierce the tartar and have a firm grip.
That's true. Maybe.
Yo, you don't have a trash
Not
can,
sure.
so I'm leaving my Zin here. And pop
Okay, yeah,
You know
that's
what,
cool. That's cool.
Here, I got you.
Yo, you know what said
Hello.
said
Yeah,
before
little
you were
dipper.
hired?
Got a little.
No,
trash
it's
can
fine.
right
It's
here.
not like you can put it wherever. It doesn't
why the
matter.
aluminum
Doesn't matter. You
tray.
guys are.
Dude, when like first like hired you, but like before you actually
Yeah,
started
yeah.
working,
Mhm.
I was just like, dude, like I'm looking to like actually start like serving.
I remember.
Like that was like the time when I was actually trying to start serving.
Mhm.
And I
You
was
were
like
fed up,
I was
you
like when are we actually like gonna get somebody that'll like be able to replace me? Like when will I be able to train somebody? Like
Yeah.
like it was
That
like let
that
me
was your saving grace.
I was like
And then
let
I
me
quit.
let me train somebody
I saw
and
Yeah, I got you.
and was basically like, don't worry, this guy that we're hiring, his
Don't
name's
follow
AJ, and he seems really good. I've got high
He
hopes.
seems really good. That's
He's-
what they said about
I've
you.
got high hopes.
Yes, I mean that
No,
was before they really
John,
knew me. But
seems-
It was John.
is the
He was
key
like,
word,
I have
yeah,
high
yeah.
hopes for him.
yeah,
John was like, I have high hopes.
John
for
has
him.
told me every single hire that I have fucking met in the kitchen, everyone in this restaurant is a good hire, and I beg to disagree. You're a good hire.
All right, well,
I
he's
just
never
know
told.
I didn't
all right.
know
Just for
you
people
rolled
like
up in
that,
the
he's like,
kitchen. You're
this-
probably like, "What's up, Dogs? What's up,
That's
guys?
what I'm saying.
Well, you were just easy
I'm
going.
AJ. What's
Yeah.
up?"
You were.
Well, at the
Yeah,
beginning,
why did
that's
John
the
get
same
the
you are. You're
impersonation
basically the
that-
same you are now, except
true.
like now you'll
Now I know a
you'll
lot of-
actually like
yeah.
retort and actually
Exactly.
be like, "Fuck yeah!"
back
you
then,
know?
yeah, back
But
then
like
it was
back then,
kind
you'd
of
be
just
like,
like
"Oh, word."
quiet little
That's
puppy,
it.
like
But that's
lost
just like
cause.
that's
That's
just
right,
how it
that's
is
right.
whenever
we grow
you
into
start.
our,
Oh, we've grown.
Just like when I started as a busser.
I think all of
really.
us collectively have
Yeah.
grown quite a bit.
You started as a busser too.
I mean,
right?
I didn't meet OG Alec like
I mean, yeah.
first go around, but
100%, bro. 100%.
but like I think to some extent we all know the ins and outs, and
I think you grow as a
First
person. I think
go-around-
it'd be hard to not
that's true.
Wasn't it
change and evolve as a
wasn't it
person.
so
People are
weird?
like seasons, bro.
I heard that one the other day. That is it is true.
Wasn't it
Apparently,
so
this
weird?
weekend the season was angry. You know, so. So I don't know. I heard that, but I don't really like. Yeah, I don't know about it all.
Wasn't it weird when you came back? How like I was the one that had to like train you. I mean, you
that
already
was funny.
you already knew everything.
I mean, I didn't care. I mean, obviously, you got to go through the.
it's
the
just
process.
like you have to.
You got to go through the process. You know, they trained me to do that. They also trained me on the party team, and it's like I used to do events before I even worked there.
Oh yeah.
You know what's crazy about it? I don't really want to like get into
I-
this too much.
all right,
Because
listen,
they'll
I hate-
definitely kick me off for this. But
That
there didn't used to be a
character-
team. It used to be every server was rotated. But hey, enough on that. We'll progress.
We won't speak on that.
We won't speak on that. We'll all get
I-
fired.
so
Okay.
much.
Well, Liam will speak on
That
it.
took a left.
So much.
Yeah, I don't want to.
That
I
Oompa
don't have
Loompa.
anything to say. One of these days, man, I'm gonna show up and they're gonna have
You
a
know-
clip for me. Like, so what the fuck happened here, Alec? You know. alright.
For the podcast, I'm a guest, and
Keep it documented.
I do not speak
this?
nor agree with any of the words
Everything we've
stated.
said is a joke. This is purely for comedic and
we
entertainment.
should just start.
purposes.
Yeah,
I don't mean anything I say. Ever.
yeah. It's it's all a joke.
There's a thumbnail right there.
Oh, who said that? What was that? Why were you
Just
guys
thumbnail.
looking at me?
Who said that?
Anywho,
What were we talking about before I derailed us?
That's the thumbnail. Like, hold on, wait. Yeah.
I'm having a good time on this
I mean,
podcast.
I don't want to
Alec.
entirely
I'm
derail.
having a good time on this podcast.
Yeah,
Entirely derail. It's fine. This entire conversation has been complete derailments from other.
I'm curious to know.
How about this? Speaking of derailments, how do you feel about the train derailments?
Yo, that was wild. That's all I gotta say.
is that you?
Yo, it's still going
Was it
on.
me? Was that you?
Did I do that?
Have you been derailing the trains? I heard that
think
the
it's
train
not
people
few of
want
them.
more money, so they've been derailing the trains.
Well, I mean, I was
on
doing it for
purpose.
shits and giggles, but then
Yeah,
you know.
I think Liam knows a guy who knows a guy.
Who derailed the trains? Yeah,
You
yeah.
know what I mean?
No, I hear you.
That wouldn't strike me.
Why
at
do you
first
assume
sight.
I have connections? What about me makes you think I have connections?
What do you have against the water in Ohio?
Your fun fact mentioned enemy of state. All right.
True.
Got you there.
You got me there.
Train around. Yo, they're still going on, bro.
What's up?
They're still going on. I saw something about like the Mississippi River recently. Sorry for the brain aneurysm
Really?
right there. Yeah.
Well, I mean, there's a lot of
I never
people
heard
that
about
are
that.
trying to get by on a quick, something who are dumping God knows what in water.
But
so
there's been probably close to 100 so far. Nah, that's
Trains real ones?
Listen, my source is TikTok,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So I can't say. All I know is I see it started off with one.
TikTok news.
It started off with one, and by the way, that one affected us, and we just don't realize it. So it was like the breeze in the air brought it over, and like it was never approved that it was fully, the water was okay. Pennsylvania.
you think our breeze in the air is good?
Yeah,
It's the chemicals in the water.
But like
Can't
all
be.
that, what was
It's
it?
the chemicals.
Was it Ohio?
Can't be.
Was it Ohio? The big
Ohio,
one?
I think that big one.
That like got
Chemicals.
towards county in our area, and like Philadelphia was out of clean water for like 24,
Really?
48 hours at one point. Yeah, there's been like dozens.
I
of
don't
train
really drink a
derailments.
lot of tap water, but you do even if you're showering and shit like that.
Yo, if you-
yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
barely.
It can affect you.
I don't
don't
drink
really try
that
to.
peasant tap water from anymore. I only drink Pulled
The
Spring.
restaurant, yeah.
The only time I ever use tap water
That
is for a
shit
shower.
is literally foul, bro. Like I used to never even drink it either. The only times I would ever force myself to drink it because I would rather get a Coke at that point than get a water if there's no water bottles. But
That's something. That's straight from the fucking.
first time I tried it,
that's
bro.
straight from the
Yeah.
Ohio water, dog. I'm
Bro,
good
like,
on that.
I don't know how.
I got enough problems with
how
my
do-
body.
Like I just don't understand how people don't say anything.
That's a good
Yeah.
point. Well, you know what's really interesting? I ran an experiment. This is years ago.
Because the
Before
ice makes it all go
pre-COVID.
away.
Well, I was.
I
funny you say
ran all four, like in the service bar, I ran the fast water things. I ran all four of them, both sides. Both guns on both sides, both nozzles on both sides. All four of the waters were a different color. So it's like some of them were a little more murky,
Well, here's the thing.
no ice. Like I ran them all and I was like, what the
I personally think that it's a good thing, but now that we're fully grown, like growing up and everything, drink your fucking tap water. If your baby's pacifier falls in the dirt, blow that shit off and just pop it back in the baby's mouth because it builds immune system. Now that we're getting fucking older and we're like, it's a pure water in the morning after a hangover is a lot better than a fucking crusty, was it chum bucket water,
Yeah.
Tap water.
Yeah.
You can feel the difference too, bro.
I mean,
Needs to invest in some Britas, to be honest.
No, America
Brita
does.
filters.
America needs the Brita.
they need
Every
to
fucking
invest in a
river
couple
they have,
more
bro.
things. They need to, I don't know.
If
Or
we wanna
bottles
get
of
into this-
Pellegrino, something.
If we want to get into this talk, dude, fucking the world is falling apart, bro. Like the fucking natural water for all the train derailments going on, bro.
Mhm.
That's not just trains; it's like chemicals and shit.
It's
So
on
like, the Ohio
purpose.
shit
It's on
happened.
purpose.
Yes, and I don't
It's
know.
our government.
That's
It's our government.
personally
Straight face,
thought
straight face.
It's either fucking World War III is happening as we speak.
They'll get you too.
It's,
Oh boy.
I mean, he's not
Hour
wrong.
in, we're talking about World War III. No.
Oh,
shit.
sorry. My
Shit.
son-
Place,
Well,
you know
here's
what I
an
mean?
interesting something that I have.
apologize.
I was recently seeing all the stuff in the news about how they're like our government is saying like there's extraterrestrial threats. Like there's threats to our nation besides like
Project Bluebeam.
Project Bluebeam. What is that?
That's they're practicing.
This guy.
Dude,
Just
listen.
sounds like a documentary about Xanax,
You know
bro.
how much fucking
Documentary about Zins? What is
Xanax.
midnight
Well,
midnight to 6
extraterrestrial
a.m.
doesn't technically mean like alien or anything. It technically means it like I mean it does, but it doesn't mean like
extraterrestrial
alien
does, but
life.
UFO they did switch. You're right to not exactly always mean alien.
yeah. So
Because it
But
could
they
be
were
like,
talking
'cause
about
what I'm
the-
saying is like an extraterrestrial thing could be like a certain like comet
Yeah.
or like an asteroid or something.
They were talking about
passing through.
otherworldly. I think was the specific like other like non-earthly threats
like
facing the
creature,
U.S.
like creatures,
you want me to explain
Potential.
Project Bluebeam?
like goblins
Yeah.
or snarks.
More ghouls. Yeah. Along,
you
the
got
cousins
one
of the
your last
goblins.
ghoul.
Yeah, here we are on World War III.
Here we go.
goblins and
We're
ghouls.
We're back to the monster talk.
Nah, yeah.
But
So
yeah, explain to us Project Bluebeam.
I'm not like when I talk about conspiracies, I don't look into them. I just see little bits and pieces. Project Bluebeam is like
you wave at them. You
Project Bluebeam is they're testing super advanced holographics. So like you see those crazy videos with like UFOs and shit. That's like them practicing how to use like, you know, stuff to like let me start from this. Back in the day I saw something, this is different.
Well,
Where they use some sort of electromagnetivity to like make a ship invisible. And instead, it fucking teleported the ship, and then when it teleported back, you know, people were like all mutated or like combusted in with a spontaneous combustion or like.
What was the emphasis on cum?
But okay, yeah, okay.
Yeah, there's a little pause there. It's like
You're getting the wrong
combusted.
part of this, but yeah, it's.
I bring up a
it's-
valid
I
You see
point.
all those
heard it.
pictures of like the UFOs and stuff. That's them practicing how to like blend in with the environment and stuff. And the holographs, you know how they do like drone like shows and shit like that.
Yeah.
Like it's pretty much like a super fucking advanced version of that. So like when you see UFO videos, it's not really UFO. It's just something to go viral. Like you know
projection in the screen,
when the-
like
when-
the Christmas lights on the side of the house.
yeah, but like super
hate
advanced. So
those.
you know how like when France is fucking having riots and TikTok had that Congress shit and like it was nowhere to be seen on the media. And all you saw on it was like UFOs and a bunch of crazy shit for a couple weeks. It's because like when Epstein shit got released.
Yeah.
None of that shit was. It's fully public.
Shout
Everybody
out
can
to
read it.
Epstein.
But all you see is UFO over this. Oh, train derailment. It's all fucking a cover up.
Huh.
Train derailment is that, and Project Bluebeam is like, oh, fuck Epstein. It's released. You can access it right now if you want. But everybody's too focused on there's fucking Jesus popped up in Spain. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
and it looks fucking.
Jesus popped up in Spain.
I didn't hear
never
about
heard
that.
of this.
AI
and you
and all
are
that
really, you just went from Epstein to
I can tell he's I can
train
tell-
derailment.
Well, that's what I'm talking about.
I thought you
it's a
just told me you
distraction.
just glance at the conspiracy
Ben
theories and
been
walk
to
away.
St.
You
James
are
Island?
full
But-
in,
He's
brother.
a late night scroller.
Because
I can tell.
I just named all those conspiracies. That's
knows?
everything I know about those three conspiracies.
That-
So if
that's
you were to ask
interesting,
me
though. That's
the-
interesting.
After Ben
What's going on?
says goodbye 8 times to everyone,
Yeah, right. I love you, bro. Yo, good talks, man.
he goes
I love
home.
you.
You guys home and scroll.
and he's like,
Real quick,
man,
I
the
just
fucking.
gotta tell you something real quick.
I wouldn't be surprised.
5 times.
Exactly. After he's
You
like,
son
man,
of a
listen, I
bitch.
just want to
Spread
tell you
love,
this.
spread positivity.
Shut up. Hate each
So,
other.
like, this is my thing on it. Shut up, H. Then he goes home, he pulls open, and he's like, man, the fucking aliens are causing the train derailment.
Blue Beans up to now.
It's the star alignments.
Yeah, but all jokes aside, I'm not super serious on it. It's just
Yeah.
fucking back
Do you
of
have a
my head
whiteboard
shit.
in your room, by chance?
Nah, dude. I'm the person I am that you guys
strike me
see.
as that kind
The
of guy.
person you guys see like at work and like right here is like at home. I am fucking in my undies playing fucking PlayStation and chilling.
I could
bro.
see both
That's
sides.
it.
Like I
That's
could totally
it.
see
I
you
relax.
Watching
That's me, but
Busty
like
Mills,
playing
XXX.
Xbox.
Gaming.
Not the MILFs is like it's an occasional thing. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
MILFs you can't get too into.
I have mother issues. I go straight to the MILF
Yeah,
porn.
because then you start looking, especially where we work at. You start looking at all the
Oh, yeah. Like, what's
the
up,
mount-
Maureen?
the
That's my bad. My bad.
You're
Foul. Oh, that's when you're like,
Foul.
what's up,
going on?
Vanessa?
What's going
I'll come
on?
over for lunch, Vanessa.
I don't know if I'm allowed
brother.
to say these things after I came back to work. So
Oh, okay.
Oh,
There's
I don't know.
there's been a few MILFs,
Mr. High and
working
Mighty
with
over
us,
here.
bro. There's been several MILFs.
We love MILFs. No MILF slander.
Who doesn't? Who doesn't though?
No MILF
It's
slander.
true.
They know what they're doing.
Yeah. You like a woman with
Have you guys ever been with a MILF? I haven't. I hate myself for it.
I haven't been with the. What's the oldest woman you've ever been with?
I'll say above the oldest.
Haven't you been with like a
I
40-year-old
don't know if
woman
I
or
could
something,
answer- I don't know
dog?
if I could answer that, bro.
Tell me how meme all is.
I don't know who's gonna watch.
I know
this.
you've been with somebody.
listen,
Cookie
listen,
like eggs
I
and
love-
bacon right after or something like that.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
You
I'm
know-
taking care of. I mean, obviously, I am taking care of. Thank you,
No.
Cass.
And for reasons that I could tell you off camera.
Oh.
However,
He doesn't want to
gotta
spoil his
subscribe. You gotta
action.
Hey,
subscribe
listen,
to this
like-
conversation.
Yeah. It'll be behind a paywall. Yeah.
exact like.
Give me
listen.
$5 after the shift, and I'll tell you what AJ said. That's our paywall. Yeah.
Start a Patreon.
Start a Patreon. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
It's just gonna be
I don't
dick
want to
pics.
set off bad impressions. You know, like
Okay.
I we all
respect
love
that.
MILFs. I think we collectively all agree we love MILFs.
Was it the
but
bush? Was that what? Is
Are
that
we
what
gonna
it
get
said
into
you?
details about MILFs right now? I don't know if I want to do that.
I don't have details.
No,
I'm
we don't
trying-
got to get into
Yeah.
details of MILFs. We were
I don't
talking
think
about
it's
you when
worth
you're at your house
conversation.
and stuff
Yeah,
like that.
I'm
You're
a completely
chilling when you're
different
at your house.
Yeah, I have no whiteboard, no that. I sit and I watch TikTok.
Why
and-
would you ask him if he has a whiteboard?
Oh, honestly, because
On the
okay.
whiteboard, are there like strings?
Or
and
no,
lines?
it's theories.
Are we talking
Okay.
a Pepe Sylvia
Theories.
whiteboard?
My
Yeah,
brain
Pepe
works in
Sylvia.
weird ways, bro. My brain works in weird ways.
Tell me I'm wrong on this.
I went down. None of these people exist.
Well, think-
Carol from HR.
AJ, I feel like if I did have
I'm
a
down here
whiteboard, it
knocking
would
on
help.
her door, Carol.
Because okay, here's the thing. Like Ben, we all know. Like right now, all sitting here right now, I'd say we all think the same about Ben. Like we know Ben's personality at work. He's a fun, goofy guy, but like he's having a lot of deep talks right now. So like he strikes me as he strikes me as the kind of guy, and you can tell me if I'm
What
wrong.
is going on?
You can tell me if I'm wrong, but he strikes
don't
me as the
know.
kind of guy that like I could see him just totally like flipping a switch when he gets home, and he's like super fucking serious.
Yo,
Like,
for real.
I could totally see him being in his undies playing video games one day, and then the next night I could see him like plotting on like world domination.
Dude,
bro. That
yo,
doesn't
He's
surprise
playing video games, but there's like stock numbers
world
going on the
domination.
computer next to
Really
him.
would not.
I feel that, bro.
Not world domination, but like,
monitor next to
you're
him.
just like you're like
Just the
whoa,
news.
like,
Dude, I'm
strike
like,
me as, you're
I'm like
whoa.
a fucking zombie, and then as soon as I put on my stupid little work shoes and I clock in, I'm just like, boom, you know,
Yeah.
I'm screaming at people. But like,
Yeah.
other than that, like,
I mean, we're
unless
all-
I have that
all
little
different.
shooter and a couple drinks, like, I'll be sitting here like,
Like even right now, I'm learning things about you guys.
Dude,
I mean,
there's
I wouldn't
a lot
say
to learn
I wouldn't
about everybody,
thinking
man.
about you guys, but like at the same time, like it's different when you hear it word of mouth. You know what I mean?
you
You only learn that I'm a dirty
I might
fuck.
get a whiteboard. I might get a whiteboard.
Yeah,
Do that.
foul.
I'm gonna solve
actually
this
been
UFO
trying to
problem.
wipe
I'm gonna
out.
solve this UFO problem for America. Yeah, I got this.
Yeah.
What to do about you?
Area 51.
No, you know, I know they.
Let's
they,
fix America, folks. Oh,
What was that?
Ooh, malfunction.
It could have just been the heater. I used to have a heater pop every now and then.
Was that the heater? I just want to make
Sure.
sure
It wasn't the soundboard.
everything's running still.
Soundboard's working.
Yeah, we're still picking
Testing,
up audio.
testing, testing.
The camera's still rolling there. I don't know what
potential
that was.
chaos unfolding.
That sounded like something though.
Maybe it was another train derailment.
I hope it wasn't a train derail.
All aboard.
The laptop just lights on fire.
yeah, that's what I was waiting for, bro.
That's what that sounded like. That sounded like a
Yeah,
spark. Like
It didn't even just sound like it. I saw it out of the corner.
It
of
just
my
went.
eye.
really, where?
It had to have been
I
the
heard
heater
it.
or something. It was either the heater or the soundboard. Let's hope it wasn't
I
the
heard
soundboard.
it.
Well,
was
yeah,
like-
I mean,
it
it could
was
have been
like-
this outlet thing down here.
If we're picking up audio, we should be good. But
Yeah, I mean, we're picking everything up.
Well, you
Yeah.
do also have exposed.
shout
wire
out you for putting
too.
heaters in here, by the way. I honestly didn't know what to wear because I thought I was gonna be cold.
Yeah.
Hey.
Pretty comfortable.
Well, you
Listen,
know what?
I can use my knowledge. Gem box. That's a
Cozy.
Romex 2-wire
'Cause my
with the
room-
ground. Look at that.
Yeah, you
One
see me.
neutral
I've
hot.
been running those.
Hot wire.
He's an
right in
apprentice
there.
now,
Okay,
bro.
yeah, we gotta speak about that. 'cause
Yeah,
we
get
said
to
we're gonna
work.
Get back to
Yeah,
that.
you're an
You
apprentice,
gotta tell
right?
us about your
Get some hands-on work.
Fuck you. Right now, I'm doing motor controls.
Well, that's what I'm doing here. Like, 'cause you
Right
see,
now,
like,
I'm
it's
doing
warm in
motor
here.
controls. I'm doing
I
buttons,
saw
start,
a
stop
clip.
for a motor, going to a starter, going to the motor. Beep, boop, boop,
I
bop.
didn't pay attention in that module.
L1, L2,
I saw-
L3.
That was
That's how it goes.
I,
You
L
go 1, 2,
module.
3.
That was a module I let the other people in my group do the work.
I saw-
Actually,
Modules?
all the modules were
I
that.
saw a clip that you're an actual electrician, right?
I was.
So this work is like a side job, like our place.
No, well, I was a full-time electrician from last February to this October, which is when I have not been working at my electrician job.
Why'd
I've
you
now
stop?
been because it's terrible. There's a bunch of reasons. You know, you can make more money than our current job, but at what cost is
You gotta
the
work
thing.
hard. It takes a long time.
You have to
Build
freaking
yourself
work
up.
hard. Like we talk about our job being hard, but being on your hands and knees, like nailing things into other things all day is not freaking easy.
Forget about that too. Like
It's
not even
grueling.
just that, but like when you're in that type of
Grueling
job, like
labor.
it's not even just like working hard in terms of like actually doing the job. It's
Actually
also,
doing
it's also
physical
like
stuff. Yeah, it's like you're
you have to be
working the
expected.
entire
You have to
time.
be expected to get a call at any possible moment, and like you're not obviously gonna get like depending on what time of day it is. But like realistically, you're either sending a guy out or you're going yourself. Like you're not really ever shutting down opportunities because that's how you make your money. You know?
That's
So
I
like,
mean, say
that
like
in
this,
itself
but
is
that-
working hard because
That's growing up,
you don't have
bro.
a fixed schedule.
You know what I mean?
That's
Like,
growing up,
for
bro.
sure.
Not like you know.
I don't want to grow up.
Like,
That's why I quit.
Neither do I.
I'm the youngest
that's why,
one here.
That's why I left and I came back because I was like, you know, realistically. I mean, again, my brain's fucking ain't racing like a whiteboard. But you guys saw that the U.S. is about to run out of money by like fucking May whatever, right?
I don't listen to that stuff. I hear that stuff and I go, I don't
Yeah.
care.
I don't. I don't really care.
Doesn't
deal-
affect me.
Listen, I'll deal with what happens.
I mean, it does, but
Isn't it
like,
ju-
it's like, what am I gonna do?
That's
Yeah,
why
what
What
am
the
I gonna?
fuck am I gonna do? I'm
gonna
gonna
raise
supply
the
the
banner?
U.S. with
I'm
the
gonna raise
I'm
the
saying,
banner.
like, that doesn't give
Raise
us
taxes.
the opportunity to kind of like, you know, fucking waste our time with the bullshit where you got to be on call because those jobs are paying less than what we're making. And like, there's no
Yeah.
fucking end result in our generation. You know what I mean? Like, electrician, if you could do that over, you know, where we work, you probably would if you fucking got the chance to, you know, work whenever you want on your own time.
Yes, which is something
mean,
about our job that's
it's a
very
luxury.
cool. Is
It's a
I can
luxury.
work whatever I want to do
That's what
for
I'm
the
saying.
most part.
Yeah, I make my own schedule. Like,
true.
fucking
Electrical-
shit sucks and it's stressful, but
Exactly.
like, I
Why
get
would
to
you
do
go
it.
somewhere where you're not the boss and don't make your own schedule? Like, it's a well, yeah.
And it worked out, you know. What
You
I mean?
could
But-
make more money. Well, you did get more money, so that's the thing. I mean, we ain't getting but you know, like I was waking up at 4:30 in the morning to drive like 2 hours to Atlantic City.
Yeah, fuck
Getting
that.
a speeding ticket
Fuck
because
that.
I was trying to get to Atlantic City, which
And you
is 2
got
hours away.
Tolls
And I didn't want to be
Easy
5 minutes late
Pass.
because if
God.
I'm 5 minutes late, I get chewed out. Unlike our job where, you know, they wrote me up for being late the other day,
Well,
but
they don't even realize
they
unless you
really-
don't
they
show
really
up.
don't
If
care.
you don't show up,
you
you're not going to
definitely
get
get a
written up.
5-minute leeway, which is
feel
not
like you
a
gotta
thing
be,
you
like,
get as an
20
electrician.
minutes to get it
Yeah.
right up.
You
No.
have to be there at 7 o'clock, if not 5 minutes early. Like they get pissed at you when you show up at 7 o'clock.
Yeah, they're trade.
Especially as
trade
the
is a different
apprentice.
breed. Trade is different. Like people see the restaurant industry as like different breed of people. Like construction and trade.
No,
they're
no,
fucking.
no. It's terrible. You're breathing in dust all day and terrible. Like
You don't really
we were
have
doing
energy to do
demolition
anything
on a
either.
building. You know, and it's like you're
Unless you have full on days
That probably
off,
takes some
you're
stress
going
off your
home.
shoulders, though. No,
You're just
you get to like
picking out.
take a baseball bat or some shit and start breaking down
Every
walls.
now and then.
I'd be having the time of
well,
my
for
life.
us,
You're
it's
doing
like we're cutting down
construction.
light fixtures,
Ah.
and I was the one who was like, they were cutting them off the ceiling.
Yeah, do it all
And I was
neatly.
picking them up off the ground and bringing them over to the scrap pile. So, I mean, it wasn't really, it was manual labor. I spent 8
Yeah.
hours picking up pieces of metal off the ground and walking them over to a pile with the other pieces of metal. That's all I did.
Oh shit! At least you got some fucking muscle now. You know
Well,
what
I mean, that's mostly from the gym. But yeah, I did get some muscle from there.
I was gonna say.
No, you definitely get stronger. Those people
yeah.
I gotta switch.
Muscle and a
gyms.
have the
sun- and a
most
sunburn.
jacked forearms ever.
you can see
from
someone.
cranking shit.
You could see like construction workers that look like Bartolo size, and I'm telling you, like they could fuck you up, bro. Like any of us. Up.
No, you
And
get
they're
real
like
strength.
5 feet
Let me get a
tall
Michelob
and just
because-
like scrawny,
Sure, cuz.
but they've been lifting up like 200 pounds blocks of fucking cement
That's what I'm
for
saying.
like the past 10 years.
The
of their
whole
life,
day, they're moving blocks of cement back and forth. You're gonna
Yeah, imagine doing that shit hungover.
no, yeah, exactly.
can. That's
you,
the thing.
You
You
stop
literally
drinking.
can.
You
You
don't
literally
go
can.
out. You don't hang out with
You
your friends
could.
because you're like you could, but you're like
could.
you think about yesterday morning when you were at work, fucking miserable as hell, wanted to kill
Just be
yourself
grueling, you just-
because you're in so much pain. You have to shit your brains out, but there's no running water in the building. The toilet doesn't have any lights in it. You can't use a sink, and you're covered in dirt. You know, it's like
You know that
and
actually.
sweating. Like it's terrible.
Bring it to like
That actually
medieval
reminds-
times.
I'm not going out
It's
to-
like medieval times out there. It's like
Yo,
you take a
during
shit,
this-
here, here's a shovel. Go dig a hole.
Yeah. No, literally, because like electrical, you have to run power lines from the house
Right now?
to sheds.
Oh.
Imagine you make a wrong mistake, like doing an
ahead.
important power
That's what
line
I
and
was
blowing
asking.
out like an entire town's power. Like,
We'll take a quick pause. Yeah.
Oh, we can.
Yeah, I have to pee too.
Okay.
We'll only do like 15 minutes more because we've already done like 1:15, I'm guessing.
I was about to say, it's,
We'll only do like a little bit more, but I do want to take a quick pause. Yeah.
Word.
say less, man. Are we back on?
All right, and we're back on.
Yes, we are.
Yeah, I feel bad about that. Because
Let's hop right into it.
First episode, he's professional. He
There we
goes,
go.
we're back.
I've been-
So anyway, let me ask the question I just asked off air.
Perfect. Like I was standing outside, like it's not a big deal, secondhand
doesn't bother
soap,
me, bro.
but man's
Doesn't bother
fucking lung deflated.
I didn't think about that. Yeah.
Dude, for the whole first week he was back, I was like, "What's up, Bubble Buddy?" Like, it's-
Bubble buddy.
you know,
Dirty
SpongeBob's
Bubble over
friend.
here.
He pops.
Dirty
You know what I mean?
Bubble.
Oh no, wait! I did ask you about this because I was asking you if it was like a vape thing, and you were saying that you were
Well,
off,
they told me
you'd been
told me
off
that
the vape.
I've been off the vape for like, at the time it was like a month, so it's got to be nearly 2 months.
Because
now.
I was thinking like you were ripping the vape real hard that
And it
day.
just fucking.
I was
And
to be honest with you, I was
like you were coughing, having one of those dying like
to be honest
cough
with
attacks.
you, they told me it could have had to do with stress more than anything else, and I actually was stressed that day because
Really?
I was like trying to leave the house to get there on time.
See, that
Like, I couldn't
word.
like when you're like trying to get ready for work, and you,
I
like,
should be
can't-
dead then.
You like
Yeah.
can't find
So
something.
what did it feel like, bro?
Bro,
Because my left side be getting a little tight when I'm super stressed. That shit makes me nervous, man.
See, here's the thing, bro. They said it happens to skinny kids like me, so I don't think you gotta worry about
You're the
it.
second
Really?
skinny kid I know with one lung now.
Is that an insult?
I
No,
think
not an insult at all. I'm not calling him big.
No, I think
I'm
one of
just
my
saying,
littlest
like,
brothers.
I think he
he's
was
not skinny.
insulting
He's not
you.
skinny, and that's mainly what they said it had to do with. They said it was
because
like,
your like rib cage is like closer in on your like.
I don't even know
There's
if
like
it's
less
that.
space for stuff or like.
They just. I don't know. Maybe
Yeah.
I don't know if it really has to do with my rib cage. I think it more so has to do with just. It's like the genuine term for it is called spontaneous pneumothorax. So spontaneous being in the name.
That's
they said
fucking
it could just happen
terrifying.
randomly.
That's
That's
fucking
exactly what happened to me
terrifying.
because you would think that it would be happening at a time where I was just smoking at my most.
Yeah,
in
yeah,
reality,
yeah,
I
yeah.
was trying to do better, and
You're
then
back
that shit
there
happens to
ripping.
me. So like,
Shit.
it was a wake
Dude,
up
what,
call. I
you get
guess,
like
but I mean,
lightheaded or something? Or
No.
like you just
straight-
fucking
straight,
drop
like-
to the
straight,
ground?
Like pop. No, I'm driving to work, bro. I'm in the car.
I
I'm in
would've
the car
crashed,
driving
dog.
to work, bro.
I would've just
I
been
drove
like,
the
fuck
whole
it, my
second
time
half
has
with
come.
one hand, bro.
No.
Because basically what happened is on my left side, right, the side of my heart's on, and I got a pop in the back and the shoulder, right, just out of nowhere, like a weird ass pop. Like I'm just driving, all of a sudden you just hear like it's like doom, and you just hear a pop, right, and I'm like, what the fuck? So I'm like kind of just trying to like shake it out. I'm like, what the fuck's going on? Left arm completely numb, heart not really beating. It was scary, bro. It was
Dude, that's
scary.
fucking terrifying, bro.
Yeah, it was like it's literally. I thought I was having a heart attack because like it's you. If you look up the symptoms of a heart attack, it was the exact same thing.
I've been.
Well, I always worry about
was
my,
good. I was
my
good.
heart. Whenever I'm like feeling it like beat, I'm like, is this okay? You know?
Yeah.
I get that too.
I've had those moments where just like, you know, is this a 911
The
thing?
scariest-
or
I
like
do
a
have. I
sleep
do have
about it.
thing?
I do have high blood pressure though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got a
Dude,
lot of
because
things.
You know what I'll
I
say
do have a lot of things.
Yeah.
are good for both.
But it's like all fucking. A lot of it's genetic.
Yeah.
The peanut butter shit sucks.
I will say for
Well, that's fine. I've never had peanut butter,
That's
so I
what
don't
I'm
give a shit
saying.
about
That
it.
shit sucks. This peanut butter, dude.
for high
Like,
blood pressure,
if
also
I was allergic to peanut
for
butter,
lung
I'd die.
issues, like being in the gym, being active, also being in the sauna helps your blood pressure a ton.
That's
being
what
in
I
the
was
steam
saying.
room
is
helps your
that
lungs
I
a
was
ton.
gonna ask.
Obviously, it's hard work. You got to be there, but like that stuff could really. I hate
wanted
to,
to
be
go
like,
to the
"Here's
gym that
solution."
you go to.
Yeah.
I wanted to go to the gym that you go to because the one I currently go to is way too far.
24-hour,
And
bro.
way too expensive.
I just dropped
What do you
a-
think,
24
lifetime?
hour is cap.
YMCA.
dude,
It is
24
not
hour
24
right
hours.
next. So I go to the same one.
It's right there. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
I
We'll
have a
go down
platinum.
Close at
22.
10.
I have the
They're
I'm
platinum
fraudulent.
near
pass.
there too.
Dude,
I can just go down the boulevard and hook around and go.
Yeah, that's why I go there because
It's
it's,
really
right
easy.
freaking there. I'm always on.
I
22.
hate being on 22.
It was so
I'm not gonna
weird.
lie.
I like it. I think it's
I
convenient.
think 22 is super soothing, bro.
Well, convenience for
22
everything, having
you-
everything
you go
around.
out
but at
22
certain times of the
pisses
day,
me
I
off
fucking
because
hate
I used to
22,
live.
bro.
You remember? You know where?
You used to live like right off. Yeah.
I used to live on that street. Route 22 was the worst fucking thing ever because it was constantly fucking clogged every single time that any of us tried to leave.
Yeah.
Because they have an exit right there.
Excuse me.
You want a Tums, bro?
No, I'm fine. Fuck off.
I got this shit on deck, bro.
I'm a Pepsid man. I'm a Pepsid man.
Nah, 22. It's a fucking awful area. But growing up in this town, I know the little sweet spots, and god damn, it feels
really
good.
That's what I'm saying.
I know sweet spots that
You
just
could go
see
through the
through
park
traffic.
to get to our job.
Yeah.
Like I know, like 8
Well, yeah, no,
places
I like
can
the
get
back
on 22
roads.
from.
Yeah.
Exactly. There's
I
like
like
so
the
many
back
sneaky
roads
things
from
that you
it.
could be doing.
Like
You
that's
know?
what I do. That's why I
You
like
gotta
it.
put me on, bro, because I'm new to the neighborhoods.
But also, yeah, like also for me to just be able to like get on a road and go straight where I don't gotta put my maps
This
on.
is a very
and be like,
nice.
Where am I going?
This is a very nice neighborhood. I love this area
I appreciate that.
because
Yeah.
because my
This area.
grandparents.
Tell them where I live. No.
Oh fuck it.
I'm kidding. Yeah, so you just go down
intrusive
this
thought-
road.
Yo,
and then
my
you make a
intrusive
left.
thoughts. I was just about to be.
Damn it!
It's all right. It's all
Yeah,
right.
no, I got you.
I'll
But
look at it.
What I'm
Our
saying is
phones
this
do that
area
for
is-
us anyways, bro.
What's
I
up?
was with my boy the
I've
other
always
day.
loved
You
this
remember
area
Seb?
is what I
You know
meant.
Sebastian?
Yeah. How's he
Yeah.
doing?
He's great, bro. He's actually gonna come
His
to the
girl
concert.
still taking care of him?
No, absolutely. You already know.
Who's this?
Seb. I don't know if
Seb
you
and
met
Christina.
Seb and Christina. You know them, right?
Yeah. Okay.
yeah.
I know who they are.
Yeah. All
This-
right. Anywho, I'm with him 2 days ago, right? And he was like, we're just chilling on my couch, and he's like on Snapchat, and he looks at like we all know what Snap Maps are, right? I've never used Snap Maps. I've never turned my location on, right? But it's gotten so diverse now to the point where like literally there's like direct, like you could put in like phone, walk, like same as maps basically. It's basically the same thing. So like you could just pull up one of your boys or whoever. It doesn't even have to be your boy. It could be a chick, which is the danger in that shit. You know what I mean? Like you never know what people are really up to, but like people leave
People
their
are hunting down
location on.
predators.
You can literally
out there.
just click the car
Out there
button
lurking.
and it'll give you directions to their location. Like
That's crazy.
That's crazy as
Yeah.
fuck.
That's great.
Well, you do have to be
I never liked
friends
that.
with them to have that.
You do
yeah.
have to be friends
I-
with them, but how many people like I went to
I
a big state
deleted-
college.
That's
There's
right.
so
You
many
be just
random
adding
people that I
random
just have
people.
on
Yeah,
that,
I
like,
know.
I don't even remember where I met them, but
Well,
like
yeah, I mean, most
They
people have
just
their
see that.
why even keep that shit on?
Good, but most people have their
yeah,
snap
I
map
always-
off.
It's
I
people-
think I always had
it's
it
for
off.
good reason.
It's
Yeah.
I
people
always
being
kept it off.
It's people being oblivious because I'm pretty sure it's automatically
even.
on. So if you
It's not
don't
even
No, you're
just
right.
off, it's like the younger kids that just download Snapchat. They don't fucking use shit
Nah,
like that.
the younger
I'm not
kids
gonna lie, to be
fucking
real
know
with
what
you,
they're
bro,
doing.
I'm
It's
not gonna-
us. It's like people that are older than us.
I deleted.
real with you,
I
bro,
deleted Snapchat.
like there are people that genuinely keep that shit
Dropped
on
it.
because like they want to be seen. But I don't think
yeah,
what they realize
for
is
the
that-
clout.
For the clout, literally.
Snapchat
No, I'm
fucking
being
sucks.
so dead ass. Like, I know many
really
people that
don't
keep that
use
shit on
Snapchat.
literally
it's
just
one of those
'cause-
apps that needs to get downloaded again if I click on it.
Everyone like
Yeah,
posts to
it's
it,
whack.
but it's just
I mean,
like,
if
we're
I
too old
if
for
I
that
didn't have a
shit now.
girlfriend,
It's
I'd be sending,
ridiculous.
but
fuckers
I'd still be using it. But that's all. That's
we
all
are
I
getting
use.
old.
So
for it,
sick
though,
of this
to be
group
honest with
chat.
you. But yeah, no, like just like I was saying
damn
before,
it.
I don't
I
think
was in
people
there
realize
that.
how like
Lucas
with the new
picked up a
updates and
bunch
shit,
of
like
shit.
how bad it's gotten to the point where like if you have that shit on, you're doing it for clout. Next thing you know, anyone can pull up on you at any time because you don't realize who is watching you. And I know people like not because they're doing it to be weird, but like back in the day, like I know people that would just like, oh, let me check Snap Maps, see what's going on, see
Yeah.
who's at the bar, see
Yeah.
you know what I mean? People that we know.
There's some fucking
You
wild
never know,
people
bro.
in this
never
world
know.
that
weird.
show off as normal but are fucking wild, dude. It's crazy.
You know that.
We know a few of them.
some real,
We know
plenty of those
some
creatures.
real
We know a lot
villains.
of
There's 4 of them right here.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
We've got some real villains
Shout
among
out
us.
psychopaths.
Killers.
Shout out my killers.
Slayers,
Slayers. Slayers is crazy.
No,
warriors
no,
of
no.
the forest, all those
That's it.
creatures.
What's that?
Shout out good guys.
What's the Norse way of saying?
Shout out
Slayer?
barbarians.
Berserker.
Yeah,
Shout
fucking
out berserkers.
Shout out to the berserkers.
Oh shit.
Hey now.
Hey now. All right, fellas. Well, I think it's about time we wrap this up here.
This is a good talk. This is a good talk,
on the
man.
shout out to the berserkers, you know.
Shout out to him.
Thank you, guys.
I didn't think I've
Thank
had
you,
this
bro.
good, this much fun, man. Honestly.
Yeah, well,
So
it's
let's
nice,
get a-
you
let's
know.
get a cheers
We
real
sit
quick.
down, we have a chat.
Anybody want to go over to work and grab a drink? I wouldn't take that as a no.
What day is it? Tuesday?
You could.
I don't know.
Teeny Tuesday.
Oh, let's go get a
Tuesday.
tip. And
get a
pints and
teeny.
pizzas.
And pints and pizzas.
That's right.
Cheers.
Meanwhile, they asked us all to work today, you know.
Yeah, right.
Meanwhile, they show up in uniform.
Thank you, folks. Appreciate you. Take care.
Thanks for
I just
having
want
us.
to.
Thank you for having me, dog.
It's Tuesday, May 2nd. All right, you know, just wanted to have that for let the record show. Thank you.
Good luck with the editing.
This one's not so bad. Last night's was terrible. Last night I gotta edit out tits, you know. Nobody pulled their
that's
dick
rough.
out today,
Edit
so we're
out,
good.
put in a secret little file, you know.
We're much more
I'm
civil.
a spoken for man. You can't say that shit. She watches
It's all jokes for the record.
jokes,
Don't worry.
Cassandra.
Don't
Yeah.
Great
worry.
banter.
That's
It's all
jokes. She's a fucking Latina. She's gonna beat me over the head.
La tóxica.
Thank you. That's it, though. Right there. That's it. Before they get me in trouble.
Love it.